grounds coffee has the richest, smoothest flavor you'll find anywhere. It's sinfully delicious. Once you go deadly, you never go back. Order yours at getdeadly.com. Coffee's so good, it's scary.
Ah! Whoa!
What's up, MichiGanjA MisfiTZ?
And we're blurry. Hi, Misfits. Almost.
Well, this is how I see on a normal basis.
There we are.
Yo,
Cheers,
what's up,
Misfits.
Misfits? Twisted Roots here, Captain Overwater, with my lovely witch.
Amber Lalana.
Yeah.
Hello there.
Welcome to the Grow Big or Go Home show, and we're going to see the biggest plants on YouTube grown by the best growers, except Green Ganja Blue is not in the competition. I was just looking at his Instagram or some shit. Damn, we got some nice plants over there, bro. What the fuck, man? Philip Bumbles, what up? Creekwater, what up?
Hello.
Queen
hello.
Ganja Blue, D Nugs, what up? Renee's Garden Oasis, what up?
Hello.
What
hello,
up?
Misfits.
What up? What up? What up? If you guys missed it, I had to go home because I didn't grow too big. You grow big, shit. I saw them plants. It was nice. That was bigger plants than. Oh, we forgot to put my thing in there. We'll have to put it in. They were bigger plants than big enough plants that the law will allow because as you know, the pot cops like to come around here.
They do like it over here, don't they?
They were like, they pulled in my driveway and they were like, hey, just to let you know, when we pull in your driveway, we can see your fat buds over the fence. And I was like, yeah, I know. Per ordinance, you just can't see them by the street. So it was cool. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to bend them over, though. Bend them over just a little bit. I don't need to be over there. You need to be over here. You know what I'm saying? I'm just moving.
Cheers, Queen Ganja Blue.
got
Cheers,
the
Green Ganja Blue. You guys are awesome. You guys are one hell of a supporter. One hell of supporters for us. And thank you to everyone out there who did decide to come on to our interview last night with Still Toking with. It is there for all of you to review, just as our shows are. But we were interviewed last night by Ben and Jeff and Leo, the leaders and the owners of the Dorkening, Still Toking with, and Hellfire Radio. So
Hellfire.
Thank you to all of you misfits out there who showed us support. I'm gonna have a hard time talking today.
Incredible Hulk's gonna see us, babe. Incredible fucking Hulk. The real Incredible Hulk's gonna see us. It's gonna be fucking dope.
So yes, thank you all of you who are out there viewing us on the Dorkening, on Still Toking with, on Hellfire Radio and Entertainment.
Yeah,
out there in Facebook land and
I shared it to the world. Go check
Twitter
that shit out.
land, and I think we're in another different land out there. And if you want to chat it up with us in MichiGanjA land, we're on the MichiGanjA MisfiTZ YouTube channel. You can chat it up with us if you like.
Yep. And when the pot cops came today, I was wearing my shirt. Grown in Michigan, baby. Grown in Michigan. And they're like, well, let's go check out how many plants you got today there, Twisted. And I was like, all right, cool. Just to let you know, I'm planting all the plants that you guys took out. And then I let them know that I actually was licensed when they came here, and I just didn't have the card. And but it didn't matter. And so I only have 54 plants. That's the official count by the pot cops. You know what I'm saying? They were checking out all the shit, make sure it was all compliant and stuff. And we're good to go. Now they're going to turn this report into the prosecutor. And you might go, what the fuck? Well, that is their job. Once they do a compliance check, they turn it into a prosecutor, and they said, well, there probably won't be any charges brought up on you. And I said, well, if I go to court, can I bring you guys in as my witnesses? They're like, no, we'll call you. I said, okay, cool, because I'm calling you as a witness. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So they were giving me all kinds of wrong information the first time, and then they told me the right information this time, kind of. So I'm not really sure that the pot cops really even know the law. They're confused on it. So
I think they have a little bit of a tunnel vision right now to just make sure that they're, nabbing certain things rather than paying attention to other things as well.
Yeah.
So
they're probably looking for those out of state guys that are growing 150 to 170 plants and putting that on YouTube. That was one of my comments. Shout out to Boom Boom
on his new Pot Cops video, guys.
They probably are though. They said that Michigan was like the wild, wild west of weed growing. I said, I know. It just blows my mind. I don't know why people aren't growing legally. This is legal. I moved here for the reason of being legal. I probably should have moved to Cali though. Now that I think of it, because like Cali has all kinds of just. You can do whatever the fuck you want in Cali, it seems.
They got great laws, but they don't got great prices to live, for God's sakes. My goodness. How the hell you live down there? I don't know.
The weed's free because the housing is so expensive.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Cheers, Thule.
Yeah, they don't know shit, but here's the thing. Like, if you don't comply with them and you don't let them in and come and check your shit, if you say no and play that I'm a tough guy, you ain't got no rules against me. And guess what? They're coming with more cops.
2-minute warning.
And they're fucking busting in your fucking door, shooting your dogs, raiding your house, taking every last scrap of marijuana. That's what they said. They said you're lucky to do that. And I told them, I was like, I've been teaching people. I've been trying to tell them, spread the word. If they come, you let them do it. And I get all the flack on here. No, that's stupid. You don't let them in. Oh, that's when they kick down your front fucking door, dude. And they take all your weed. Like, man, I gotta smoke my weed, man. You can't take my medicine. Like, they'll take it all because federally it's illegal. And they don't give a fuck. They don't give a fuck. You put up that resistance and they'll show you what the law is. You know what I mean? They'll show you what truth really is. What are you gonna do? Nothing. Not a fucking thing. Not a fucking thing. If you do, you're full. You're full. Why not comply? If you have something to hide, well, hell, there's your whole purpose right there.
Yeah.
You shouldn't have something to hide.
Don't hide, guys. We're starting to begin. We're already at the footsteps of being completely legal. So like it's here for you, available for you. All you have to do is to make that little bit of effort to do so. If
you're on YouTube, you post shit anywhere on social media, just know that there's people that watch. There's people that watch that and listen to that. It's 420.
You know what
hey!
It's National High Time. Time to get you.
Oh no, you're not supposed to. No buttons. No buttons.
Turn it up. Well, it's 420.
420,
everybody.
Get your smoking utensils
out and
spark up. Everybody ready? Here we go.
All right, MichiGanjA MisfiTZ. It's 420. Time to get your smoking utensils out and spark up.
Everybody ready? Here we go.
That sounds good.
So what are we all smoking on today for 420? Would you like to tell us? Would you like to indulge us as to what your strain of day is? Strain of choice currently. Cheers, Jay Bird.
Yeah, plus you'll never get any licenses again, and that's my biggest fear, and that's what I told him. I was like, hey, man, I moved here to be legal. I want to be legal in your eyes. I don't give a fuck what no one else thinks. I don't give two motherfucks. I want to be legal in the law's eyes. The people that will come and give everybody in here PTSD and traumatize my dogs, possibly kill them and take all of our weed. Yeah, that's fuck no. Here, what do you need to see? Here, you want that? Here you go. You want to take a plant or two? Take them. Not all of them. Take 1, 2, 13. That's cool, man. I got more.
Yeah.
We got lots of seeds, bro.
It's so important to stay in compliance or you're gonna get fucked. Don't fuck yourself.
Yep.
Because that's basically what you're gonna do. Don't fuck yourself.
My biggest fear would be to lose my right to grow because I did something stupid and had a few extra plants. What for? We only got a whole fucking year, man. Grow weed, dude. We're allowed to grow weed. That is the biggest blessing motherfucking ever.
I didn't get to hit that at 420.
You are right now. 422. It's better for you.
422.
Cheers, fam. How's that taste? Right?
That's yum.
Well, obviously ain't been smoking this one for a while.
Truly, these are OCB King, whatever the hell size these guys are.
OCB bamboo.
Rumbles, I should say.
Bamboo papers.
Cheers,
Bamboo
Weedhead.
papers.
Oh, here.
Fucking flies.
I know. Ugh. Fly season.
They're really government drones sitting here by the pot cops.
That's what they did.
To make sure we're in compliance.
They brought in the drones, guys. They brought in the drones.
They want to make sure we're complying with the LARA and the MMMA, Michigan Marijuana Medical Act, right? Because we're medical growers, medical patients. If we were under the REC Act, it would be a little different. But if you are a medical grower, that REC Act don't even apply to you. Like literally, you can't have your REC. You can't do your REC. They even said it again that you can't do none of that shit. None of those laws apply to you if you are a medical grower, especially a medical caregiver. Now, say this, like if I was a caregiver but didn't have my medical license, I could grow 12 REC plants. You just trading one for the other. It's fucking dumb. It's the same amount of everything. Yep. But under the medical law, I've paid my dues. I've been subject to reviews or whatever fuck and found that I was eligible for the medical license and eligible for the caregivers part of it. So therefore, I'm in full compliance. We are in full compliance with the law. You know what I'm saying? And we've paid some shit, some money. That's important. Damn it. That's important. We're supporting the fucking movement. You know what I mean? And I think that's super important.
Cheers, Mr. Lincoln.
Now, if you want, that's your business. But in my mind, that I want to be supporting the movement and be in all compliance, fully under the law of marijuana. Oh man, there's a seed in here.
Well, some bitch.
And as we know from God and the gospel, only God can judge us. But while we're still human and in skin, we fall under the laws of the land and the people in charge of the land. You know what I'm saying? There's one way you can not be under their rule, and it requires you to remove the flesh from your soul, in different various ways. You can be enlightened and ascend is one way. That's the only true way to be.
Good question.
Not under the subject to their law or rule. If you got time to spend in jail, you think you're a tough guy, you go right on ahead and you drop that soap one time, boy. Because I'm telling you, I dropped soap tons of times when I'm in the shower. I ain't trying to go to no jail.
What do they say about the top of the cage? Because nobody I know has a roof.
No, that's not a thing. Yeah. What they talk about with the covering. So say if I was in the middle, my property was here, and I had a neighbor. You know how neighborhoods are set up when you go out your back door and you live in that fucking kind of area, suburbs. You got fucking neighbors everywhere staring at you and shit, jacking off in their windows and shit like that. You have to have that covered. So the law is the marijuana has to be out of the view of public, which ours is in full compliance because there's nobody around us. Now, if you have those houses, second story, third story buildings next to you where they can see down in your shit, you have to have it covered. Now, those black screens that I have, those are good enough. Now you know, if you watched it a couple years ago in Michigan,
Cheers,
Know You Grow, what up? All the YouTube growers had that.
Cheers, Stoney.
They had their shit covered, and I was like, why are they covering this? Like, is that for bugs or rain? I'm like, why is there a cover? And it was just a mesh tarp, like you would cover a tank in the military out in the field, you know what I'm saying? Just for this distraction of a site. And I never understood what it was for. And they're like, oh, that you have to have it covered in Michigan. I'm like, but it doesn't grow. What? How? If it's covered, like you're shading it. So it's only if you
Cheers, J420.
Only if you have view from public,
Cheers, J4.
which we do not, so we're good.
Cheers, Kermit.
Ribbit. They try to have that be arguing with me about that. I'm like, are you fucking out of your minds, man? And they're trying to tell me I had to have it in a facility. It had to be a locked facility. I was like, no, locked enclosure. That's what a fence is. There's literally one way in my fence. Well, two way now that I put a gate in. Before I didn't have a gate in. So before there was only one way in my backyard legally, and that was through my front door. And if you're coming in through my front door and going into my wheat field to steal my weed, well, you just weren't welcome, period. You can come through my front door, you're going to be met with some fucking force. So
cheers.
Then we put a the Grow Show, what up? We put a gate in, so now the gate has to be locked all the time.
Yes. Some sort of top, yes. If it's able to be seen from
if it's seen by the public,
like
your neighbors and shit like that.
Yeah.
It has to be like, you know how my fence has that black shit on it? I only have that black shit there so the public can't see my weed plants. So if I didn't have that black shit there, I would have to put the black stuff up, you know,
or cover it in some way, shape,
or cover my garden in some way, shape, or form. Now, if there's people above my fence line looking down in, and they're like, they live there, you know, those people can complain and call, hey, stop. It's just a light going by. Yeah, but you don't, if it's not in the view, read your medical marijuana laws, or your marijuana laws from your state and especially your county, you know, your city, ordinances, things like that. They might have different ones. You know what I'm saying? J420, what up? Get him, Tilla. Hell yeah. He's always on him. Yeah, the podcasts came and we were sleeping, you know, before the show. And I was like, oh, man, I wish you guys would have called me. I'm trying to rest before my show and shit. And I was like, well, I know that's your job. Surprise. I get it.
Surprise.
I was like, holy shit, look at the floor behind you.
Oh, my God.
That's where Tilla was like. So I'm like, let me put my dog away because he'll literally jump all over you and bite the fuck out of you guys. You know what I'm saying? They're like, yeah, we don't want to get attacked by your dog today. So
they knew the last time. He was beastly right up in the fucking on the door when they were here last time. They seen.
and they always come carrying clipboards and paperwork and shit. I'm like, he's gonna attack you guys.
Yeah, can't carry shit. No.
Because you know they're like cops. They're investigators. They're state troopers. You know, so they are actual cops. They're just wear plain clothes.
Papa. Hobbling up over there.
Knock it off. No one's here. Stop it. You can see them.
They're on high alert.
They are.
They are so on high alert right now because he had to be kept in. So he's ready for somebody. He's so ready for somebody. Come here. I'm going to get the next one.
That's why I hit it head-on fencing. Yeah, they're telling me, you know, do something. And I was like, oh, I'll just bend that tall one down, you know. That's cool. I might add some fencing. I'm not sure. It gets windy, though. That's the problem. That shit's going to blow away.
Yeah, we got to acre that shit.
The fence is already a big-ass sail. But, you know, you got to do shit to comply. And, you know, if you're neighbors are dicks. If you have a problem with your neighbors, I would really think twice about growing weed outside because, dude, you're just going to have a problem.
You're literally welcoming trouble. You're welcoming it to you because if you have people around you that just
they'll call.
Are not okay with it,
they'll call.
Yeah.
They're not
Don't
okay
put it
with
past
you.
anybody. This is the day and age where people who are triggered will immediately call and do shit about it ridiculously. Like,
especially on some weed.
It's like, yeah, don't fuck around with that shit if you know you're not in a good place for
Make
it.
sure all these people are cool. Make sure they know you're going to hook them up with weed for keeping an eye out, you know, and keeping their mouth shut and shit, you know. And another thing I learned today, I didn't realize this. I remember reading something about it before. But only you, what up, Annie N? Only you.
Cheers, Annie.
Only you and your patient, okay, are allowed in your grow area, period. Like, there ain't no people allowed to come help you harvest. There ain't no YouTubers crying and bitching because you told them no. You know what I'm saying? That shit don't fucking matter.
Doesn't matter.
Literally. Say, like, if they came here and there was people in my grow, they could take all my fucking plants because that's a violation. See what I'm saying? Any infraction, they can take all your shit. You know, I didn't realize that. So now.
So, yeah, anybody who is not our legitimate patient is not allowed in our backyard specifically because that's where we grow. It's like your grow room, your grow tent or your grow area, like we grow outside. And so it's like, okay, so
isn't that strange though?
Like if you have a visitor, like my mom and dad just came to visit and we're here for a couple of days or a day, like they couldn't have gone outside.
Yeah.
Like that's crazy though. Like, but it makes sense. But when you're growing like this, it's another thing you gotta kind of think about.
Yeah. And what's weird is how many of us seen videos all over YouTube, all over TV, really, about, you know, famous people going and visiting people's ganja gardens, literal ganja facilities. So, like when you're licensed, your licensed facility and shit, you know, you got to wear the mask, the whole goddamn jumpsuit and shit. They have people that come through and show their fucking whole system, their whole facility.
Yeah.
How is that? I don't understand.
It's almost like they have an SOP, a standard operating procedure, probably that maybe, you know, has something in there about, you know, contractual guests, maybe, or something like that. Like you literally have to make sure these people are here and
everywhere,
supervised.
Everywhere. Like Mendo Dope, they go visit different gardens. You know, they went to Mr. Nice's garden.
Is this a Michigan law though, or is this you know, because every state is different. So this could be Michigan only.
Maybe.
It could be Michigan only that you cannot have only a medical legitimate patient. It has to be your patient. No buddies in the backyard.
Feel the bush. Smoke Grow Fraser.
Cheers, Bumba Bud. Be the bush.
Yeah, we can go to our commercial grow. That's what I don't understand, bro. Evil Bud, what up? Yeah, I don't understand that. I was like, what do you mean we can't go visit other people's gardens? I'm like, are you aware that it's on TV? Like literal TV. Let's go visit a garden. There's some motherfuckers that go visit farms and shit. There's a whole goddamn show called Cannadorkz. Like, hello.
Yeah, it's one of those things. Like, I feel like I want to investigate that one a little bit more. You know, that one just seems a little So, Facebook user, I cannot see your name, unfortunately.
You know who that is?
No, I don't. It doesn't show me. It literally does not show me any of what the Facebook. For some reason, the names on Facebook are blocked. I can only see the comments, not your name. So I don't know who you are commenting on Facebook. Thank you for watching, though. But they had a good question about. I wonder if you need a fence within a fence for them to come over legally. Then, and that's one of those things that I might research. You know, what do you need? Would that extra fence within a fence be sufficient enough to say, no, you can't go in here, but you can be in the rest of the area?
It would be. We'd have to fence in a 420 square foot area, and we only tried to do 100 feet, and it was $10,000. So we are not fencing that shit in. Just people ain't coming over, period. You know what I'm saying? It's a ganja field. Sorry.
Jeez,
Well, be careful.
Okay, goodness.
But what else was there?
Teabag's girlfriend. Teabag.
Oh, that's Rissa.
Oh,
She's a
Rissa. Hey.
She's a patient.
I'm like, Teabag. Who's Teabag? I forget nicknames sometimes. What's up, hon? That is our patient. That is our legitimate patient right there.
Hell yeah. So we'll be fucking harvesting so low, you won't be able to see us. My special friend. Oh, ooh la la.
J420, my special friend. My goodness, Annie.
Yeah. Same thing with medical in Canada. Yeah, and look, the fucking cop was telling me that there's a lot of support for this Michigan new rule that there's only going to be, if you're a caregiver, you're allowed to have one patient. Like there's going to be.
Sounds like that might pass, guys.
Yeah, there's going to be absolute no point. No point.
None at all.
No point.
I mean, yeah. I don't know.
And I think that's probably what they're trying to get to. There's going to be no point to have patients. They're going to be like, well, there's no point to have these medical patients. And you know what's going to happen. They're going to see the biggest flood of black market that they'd ever seen before. Because, you know, literally like all us caregivers want to go to these stupid dispensaries and steal all their customers. And we could like that. All we got to do is offer them a better deal. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's what they're going to see, though. They're going to try to do away with this caregiver thing. And we're going to have one patient that's going to leave 4 patients
that are left to go black market now
out on
because
their ass.
They are not going to be able to afford the dispensary prices. This is why they have caregivers in the first place.
Yep.
Because usually a caregiver is not going to just fucking, it's not about your money. It's not supposed to be about your money. It's supposed to be about your medicine and what we can do for you to not empty your pockets.
Yeah.
And now it's going to be, sounds like it's going to be different. We were talking about the laws yesterday, day before yesterday. We were reading over the proposals and things like that this week. And I agree with most of the proposals. I really do. I think a lot of the proposals that they are proposing are valid and needed.
They're good and healthy.
But the one that just will hurt it is that one within it, that one caregiver. Only having one patient and that's it. And yeah, that's not a good idea for the patient. You're hurting the patient. You're hurting the patient. You're get the pie, but you're hurting the patient. Because
here's the thing. If the caregivers stop doing caregiving and we're able to give out a lot of product to our patients, you know what I'm saying? So if that ends, your ounce a week patient that you're hooking up, you know, has to now go to a dispensary where therefore at a dispensary in Michigan, it's $350 to $650 for an ounce of weed. So if they're getting, say, you know, even $100 an ounce from anywhere, you know, and there's no fucking way they're going to buy a quarter. That's it. That's not even their prescription. You know what I'm saying? That's not even enough medicine for them to even operate. You know what I mean? So I don't know where they're going with it and what they have in mind. I know they just want all these patients to come to the dispensaries. But see, there's where I feel, okay, that, oh, that's your wife? Hell yeah.
I love that. I smile every time they talk in here. I'm like, oh, you guys are just so fucking adorable. I love it.
But see, in my mind, that's where I want to go for this fucking micro business.
Hey, what's up, Misha?
With the micro business, Misha, what up, man? We can still offer our good medicine to the community, but at our prices. You know what I'm saying? Legally selling the cannabis, but at our prices. I don't have to be on the farm. Yeah, come get my weed, and then you go find it all over fucking Michigan's dispensaries for stupid ass motherfucking prices. Like, that's a disgrace to me. That's like disrespect to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I seen that price, I would go in that store and be like, yo, that's my product. Why the fuck is it cost that much? That's bullshit. No, get that fucking off your shelf. Get that off your shelf right fucking now. You know, that's disrespect in my book. Like, that's too much.
There's no need.
You know,
just no need.
In my greedy human mind, oh, that looks great. That's fuck yeah. Don't everyone wish you can get $6.50 for an ounce? But fuck no, man. That's not what it's about, dude. You know, oh shit.
Oh, we got some evil wind gonna come out real soon.
That's not what I'm about. That's not what I stand for. If I did, you would see me having a lot more lavish things. I would be dressing like I'm a baller. I got those clothes. That's not my persona. That's not who I am. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather help people. You know what I'm saying? And if everything could be provided, everything could be free. You know what I'm saying? It's not a big deal.
Exactly. The only reason why things should be that expensive is back when it was that hard to get things. Now it is so easy to get things. It is really grown right in your back fucking yard. There's no need for all of this crazy extra money to be tacked onto this stuff when it is so readily available. That is absolutely right, Jay Bird. It is a price from the black market days. There's no reason for it. It is just crazy. Everybody being greedy and getting their piece of the pie because the states want their fucking grabby ass huge amount of money for their taxes and their fees and their licenses and this and that and the other. Understandable, because this is the price we have to pay to be legal, but it's just like, Jesus Christ, how do you expect anybody to actually succeed in this business? It's going to be a fucking monopoly. It's going to be a fucking monopoly, and we got to stop it somehow.
How do you expect the customers to survive in this? This monopoly.
It's medicine.
I'm just thinking, when I worked, dude, I worked and made really good money at one time doing garage doors. $6.50 a week or even a month would have seriously fucking drained some of my money out of my fucking work week, dude. Like, that's a lot of money to be forking out for an ounce of fucking weed, man. What if that $3.50 shit don't work for you? What if the $4 or $5.50 shit don't work for you? What if the $6.50 shit is the only thing that works? Oh my God, no wonder people turn to fucking heroin and shit and pills. No wonder.
Yeah.
You know?
See, and that's just it too. It's like, okay, how much do we cater to people who need medicine in pill form?
Policies.
You get, generic this and generic that and copay this and copay that. Let's make sure that we give everybody their fucking pills dirt as cheap as we fucking can.
Cheap pills.
But yet, when it comes to this kind of medicine, we're literally, I'm sorry to even use this term, but we're literally raping people because they are because they can't get it through their thick goddamn fucking heads and pocketbooks that it is medicine just like the other medicine. And the people who need it are just as poor in some cases as the people who need the other shit. Like, for real.
Mm-hmm. But, when they say it's $1 billion industry, that's why it's $1 billion industry. Because as long as that weed is out there, the sheeple will keep buying it. They won't put up the fight. It would take literally, like where we live, it would literally take a neighborhood to shut a dispensary down. Like, everyone just stops going to that dispensary. They would literally have 2 or 3, maybe 5 sales from surrounding cities. And that thing would be forced to change the prices like that. Like, I'm thinking of one up by Roger City. If the people in that area right there, they're an area. Like, here, it's not like there's not a fucking 100,000 people to these places. There's like 10,000, 3,000. Roger City, there's like maybe 4,000 people that live there. It's crazy. So, it would take people to not protest. You protest by not going, not buying their shit. And then they're forced to drop their prices. What happens when you have overstock? It's supply and demand. You got tons of fucking product. No one's buying it. What do you got to do? Drop your prices. You have to. And then that's what they'll be forced to do. And there's no reason why weed should ever be over $200 an ounce. That is 25 an eighth, 50 a quarter. Those are fair prices across every fucking board. Every board, 25, 50.
Keep it simple. Like, keep it the way it used to goddamn be. Like, just we don't have to get crazy on math.
It doesn't matter. To me, it doesn't matter the potency of the weed. The potency of the weed does not determine a price. But for them, it does.
It should not.
It's all weed. It's all weed. It should be the same price.
It's grown the same way.
This is different medicine than this medicine. That's how it should be. That is the model. If we get into business, that is what we are going to live by, like for real. And I don't give a fuck.
Not if, when.
Yeah, when we get into business and do this, it's going to be a set straight line. There's not going to be, maybe someone else has got a micro business. Oh, I'm killing. I'm making so much money. I don't give a fuck. I'm keeping my fucking reputation and my fucking dignity about it. You know what I'm saying? I'm keeping what I said from the beginning. I'm keeping that shit. You know,
it's about the patient, not about our pocketbook.
Patient.
As long as we have enough that takes care of all the fees, the taxes, and the shit, and the blah, 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 that keeps everything running nice and smooth, that's what we need. Yeah. That's all we need.
As long as I'm alive, I don't need to be rich. What do I need to be rich for? So I can give more money back to them? Well, I know, but I mean, in money-wise, money rules the world. At their world, I don't want to be part of their world as it is. You know what I'm saying? I wish I could go to some other different planet. Like the aliens come and take me away. But can I be a project or something? Like, you got good weed? I really feel like this. Like, so it's not keep figuring out what side is
don't
short.
You hate?
It's this size, like short right there. But I literally want to open, I think she's on board with this too, is I would love to open a nonprofit, completely free rehab center, outpatient rehab center for all the dope heads, all the people that are stuck on heroin or stuck on methadone or any of those pill forms. Like, here's your free RSO, come daily, get your free RSO. And now this can, like, from a free operation, the nonprofit, bro, you can get all kinds of grants, licenses to have huge fucking facilities. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I'd really love to do. I'd love to do that because up here it's a pandemic. And then if it's not up here, right, the people from Detroit escape Detroit and come up here because it's country up here. Like, they're not known, you know what I'm saying? And they bring the shit up here. You know what I'm saying? So
cheers, Facebook user.
Hi, angels.
Hi, angels. Hi.
Yeah, it's a pandemic, and I'd really like to help people. I don't know. Like I said, I'm the medicine man. I'm not your drug dealer. I'm the medicine man. I would love to be your doctor, your medicine healer, your shaman guy. Although I don't do the beat the drum thing. We'll do frequency.
We're going to be your witch doctors.
We'll do frequency and motherfucking RSO so strong that you will know why it's a Schedule 1 drug. After you take this shit, you'd be like, oh, I totally see.
But you
mind altering.
Yeah.
We've been watching Psychedelica lately. It's all about like marijuana and shrooms and how you get to this.
Opens up your mind.
Yeah, you get to that level, man.
Yeah.
They talked about the shrooms and taking the veil of reality away.
Larissa, it does. I don't know why it does that either. It's so good to see you, sweetheart. I've missed you.
One of the witches.
I don't know why it does that either. It used to say the name and then it stopped about a couple weeks ago, and I don't know how to change it.
Yeah,
back.
There's no picture.
Know anything about how it changed in the first place or how to change it back. You do need it. So Larissa is actually a little south. She's in between us and Detroit, so she's totally in prime spot for a visit.
Absolutely. Yeah, but that's my goal. That's my dream. I didn't really dream about having the outpatient clinic until I came here and I realized what a pandemic was up here with drugs, and I was like, I came from a big motherfucking city. I mean, not my city alone, but it's like when you go to my city, it's all cities. around. It's all cities, the whole goddamn Crown Creek jungle, all the way from fucking Ashtabula to goddamn Cleveland and beyond. The west side of Cleveland is crazy, you know? So, like, I know drugs. When I came here, I figured, man, hometown, I figured I would find motherfucking Leave It to Beaver and, you know, shit like this. Hell no, I found a whole bunch of drunks and drug addicts. Like, you can't hardly be friends with nobody, literally, because they have either terrible histories past or they're hardcore into drugs right now to this day. And some of them are undercover hoes. Some of them are the undercover hoes that make you think that you don't know they do drugs, but really you know their history because you know people, and people tell you that they used to know them and how they still do the drugs. You know what I'm saying? So no one's hiding shit. Care, totally, what up? But I would like to, you know, help people. And if it takes all of the fucking misfits to pop these things up all over Michigan, you know, it's about helping people, man. In Michigan, we can all help everyone in Michigan. Not saying all the drug addicts need to flood to Michigan, but, you know, maybe through our efforts, others will take up in our fucking fight and pop up these fucking places too. Yeah. That would be super cool. Like I said,
Misfits unite, you guys.
I just want to put the thought out there and like get it going and supply the damn RSO. I do not want to run this shit because they're going to need psychologists, fucking, you know, all these different people. Yeah. You know,
we just be like, we started it here. There you go.
Yep.
There you go, guys. Yeah. And run it.
Imagine all the court ordered. Sarah Smiles, what up?
Hey,
great to
Sarah
see you.
Smiles.
Mike B, what's
Mike
happening?
B, hello, hello. Cheers, cheers. Welcome to the show. Got to go to Mayberry.
Yeah, Mayberry. That's the one I was thinking of.
Yeah, it
What
is.
the fuck is that guy's name? I keep thinking Huckleberry, but that's not his name. You know, the cop guy. That show with
I know.
Mayberry.
I'm trying to think.
I can't remember the fucking name of the show. Opie, and I remember Opie because he turned out to be Ron Howard.
Oh my God! Why can't I think of the show's name?
Barney.
What's the show's name? Yeah, those are the people in the show.
Officer Barney. Pew pew. You know, he was a fucking.
It's Andy Griffith.
Andy Griffin. Yeah.
My God, stoning
Andy
out,
Griffith.
man. Woo.
Yeah, fucking hell, man. Like, I figured that's what I was going to find when I came up here. And fuck no, it's hardcore heroin, meth, cocaine, acid. Hallucinogens are fun, but I'm just not down with acid. You know, there's mushrooms. Take mushrooms.
Barney Fife. Barney
Fife,
Fife.
yeah.
The Andy Griffith Show, for sure.
God, I drew a blank like a mother.
I did too. So bad. So bad. So bad. Oh, thank you.
I don't know about that one. Might need another one. What do you think?
Yeah, it's all tarred.
Shit.
We should start the show anyway. So, yeah, we got a show today. It's Cannadorkz Day, everybody. Cannadorkz.
I have marijuana.
Are you a Cannadork? Are you a Cannadork today this week?
Here's some marijuana from last year.
Damn it.
This is 11 months old. I mean, goddamn, that looks fucking good as shit, don't it still? I'm telling you. Cold, dry. Try it sometime. You guys are going to be shocked.
Wow. Oh, my gosh. Sarah Smiles. That is...
What happened?
That is some shit.
As far as please wear masks or they will get fired. Over 700 walked out. Now there's shortages of services like Fusion getting canceled.
That's playing with people's lives.
They're only enforcing them to wear the mask. Okay, we'll see everywhere in that I know of where medical or anything like that, they have to still wear masks, but they're forcing them to get the shot.
Yeah.
And all these people are saying, fuck no, and they're being fired. It's all over TikTok and all these videos of nurses sitting there, and they're forcing these nurses. They're like, nope, you didn't fire me, and I never quit, so therefore I'm still employed. They go, nope, your employment was terminated based on your decision of not getting the vaccine. They go, am I fired? And they said, well, we can't We can't tell you that right now because they're not fired. They're not fired. They were just terminated, let go on this bullshit. Like, it's against the law, against the motherfucking law, bro.
It is.
That they're doing this.
Okay, as a hospital, there is a thing called HIPAA. That means that your medical records are for you and you alone to know, and nobody is allowed to ask you anything. That is a HIPAA law. This is I've been employed in hospitals before, guys. People need to sign these at almost every time they come to the hospital that they agree with HIPAA laws. The hospitals themselves are going against these HIPAA laws. Holy shit. Holy fucking shit.
So that's scary, man. That's scary. There's tons of fucking nurses getting fucking canned right now. Because, you know, as a human, dude, you should have a choice if you want to put something that's going to kill you in your body or not. You know, we all choose to smoke and carcinogenate our bodies. But, you know, if it's up to me, if it's my decision and, you know, to put a chip in my body that's going to change my frequency and that they can manipulate that frequency anytime they fucking want to inside my body and control shit, you're out of your fucking mind. You're gonna literally kill me before you stick me. If you accidentally stick me with some fucking needle and you tell me that's a COVID, just be prepared because I will use deadly force. I'm not even fucking playing, dude. There's no fucking, I don't give a fuck if they come and round up all these people around here and put us in a camp. You're gonna see some fucking Hogan's Hero type shit in this camp, bro. You don't put me, watch me. Watch me. Put me back into that fucking military Marine Corps mindset, bro. You're out. Oh, man, this is going to be a takeover. Watch.
Love you too, Larissa. Take care, hun.
I don't play nice. I really don't play nice. You're not fucking taking my human right away.
No.
I fall under the law of the universe. You know what I'm saying? There's actually a dude that fucking played that chip in court.
Yeah, and see, that's why this is a scary time, because this is why this is happening. This is why people are able to do this now, because this man has done this.
Yep.
Made it able.
You know, it's messed up though. There was 12 military people that died in Afghanistan when they were pulling out or something that happened, right? So they had a moment of silence for them. Not one person in the whole entire Democratic Party showed for that or stood there in silence. All the Republicans were there. And then they did a press conference about it and how shitty they were and how ashamed and how much they should be punished for that. And the whole world is uprising about, not the whole world, but the whole United States. They're having uproar and feelings about that fucking disrespect. That straight disrespect, dude. And it's like, how does anyone still stand behind Joe Biden? Do they think this is fake news? You know what I'm saying? Do they think this somehow is fake news? You know what I'm saying? Are you brainwashed that much? Like, you guys picked the wrong motherfucker for real, and you're going to pay for it. You're going to pay for it. Like Joe Biden says, how do you even know there's going to be a Republican Party to run against me next time? They got something in mind, bro. They got something in mind. He talks too much. See, that's what it is. He's like, when he's eating the cracker, he's spitting it out too. He ain't supposed to be spitting the cracker out. He's supposed to be eating the cracker. When they give him the crackers, they're supposed to just eat it. Sometimes he spits it out and lets the cat out of the bag. He's like, oh shit. They're like, Joe, shut the fuck up, in his ear. That's why they got to put a fucking dummy in there. You guys don't go watch my Instagram, motherfuckers. Go tell me there's not a fucking another person behind that mask sometimes. I'm telling you, Joe Biden looks completely different. They had him at a motherfucking stadium. It was really Joe Biden. The whole stadium was like, fuck Joe Biden. And he had to turn around and leave. That's not the Joe Biden you see on TV. That is not the same guy. That was really Joe Biden. The other dude's a fucking stand-in because they can't put him up there because he's a racist piece of shit. And we'll talk about how he wants to put black people back in chains and get his people out with the fucking noose and hat. You know what I'm saying? And chase you guys down in the streets. That's some bullshit, man. And I really, racism stems from everybody, though. It doesn't matter what color you are. If white, black, and Puerto Rican people stand together, you're under that same racism flag now, bro. You know what I'm saying? If they're racist against you, you're getting that same kind of hate. You see what I'm saying? People think it's against the color. It's not. It's against a society. It's against a culture of people. You know what I'm saying? Black is not really a color. It's a culture. That is a fucking, what do they call that? When you have your like culture, history thing, your fucking, what your people are. I forget what they call that shit.
Well, now I'm blanking.
I guess it's culture, but because you talk culture, but it's like that, It's more than just color when racism is involved. And that's what it's going to come down to, man. You guys picked the wrong motherfucking president. That's why I don't vote, because literally your vote don't fucking count. Your vote don't fucking count. If you think your vote counts, man, try. You've seen all the votes getting thrown out from fucking Trump. They threw all his votes away and said, fuck you, Trump, fuck you, Trump. Look at now. You can't even wear anything that says, make America great again. What the fuck? How the fuck? I want somebody, please. Well, next time we got a panel, you please come up. I don't give a fuck what color you're from, what part of the world you're from. Please make me understand what is wrong with that. I can't. It's a saying. Make America great again. Is it the man that said it? Because Trump's, I thought, was pretty fucking good for this country. I don't give a fuck what else shit he did. I'm looking at him behind the White House. What is he doing at the White House? You know what I'm saying? You might have your fucking different thoughts about that, but here's my idea. They kicked a lady off a fucking plane for having Make America Great Again mask. Hold up. I'm not racist. Just hear me out. They're saying that that's a racist statement. How the fuck is that racist? Look at where we're at now in our country. Are you fucking kidding me? We're fucked right now, man. We are so fucked, dude. So listen, if we aren't allowed to wear Make America Great Again, why the fuck are people allowed to wear Black Lives Matter shirts? How is that not fucking... Please, somebody make me understand this. I just don't understand what is wrong with any shirt, hat, or anything that says Make America Great Again. I don't get this. This has nothing to do with any black guy that got killed. This has nothing to do with any fucking pandemic that happened in the fucking whole world. That was a campaign slogan to make our country great again. Remember when your grandfather worked? We are little bitch ass motherfuckers compared to our grandpappies. They were tough men. They built the world we live in. Mm-hmm. They were tough. You know what I'm saying? We're bitches. And that's what Trump talked about. Make America like it used to be with these really hardworking people. Not fucking, you get more paid. You get paid to do more to do nothing than you do to do something. You know what I'm saying? That's the whole thing. You got city workers, 6 guys watching one guy dig a hole. What the fuck are we paying you for? Come on. Somebody please make me understand what is wrong with that. And why, if that is wrong, why is it right to have a Black Lives Matter shirt? Because to me,
and why is it wrong to have an All Lives Matter shirt for that matter?
Yeah, because to me, saying Black Lives Matter says that nobody else does. She's all kinds of different people in one. So you're saying she don't matter, I don't matter, like the dogs don't matter, Puerto Rican people don't matter, Indian people don't matter, lizard men don't matter. No, all life is precious. There's so many people, they have these statements. And then they say, oh, I believe in the Bible. I believe in God. Well, guess what? God said all life is precious, motherfuckers. All life is precious. You know what I'm saying? All lives matter. That is what should be in. It's not about color, man. We are human. We are part of this planet. We are earthlings. The dogs are earthlings, right? They're all earthlings. The insects are earthlings. This is where we're from. You know what I'm saying?
We are human beings.
We are human. That once more people latch on to we are humans, and you rip all this off. We are the same. We're the same. You know what I'm saying? There's not many people on this planet that have different DNA. And if they do, those are the reptilian people that are going to come out in the light here pretty soon, right? Because I don't care how dark a darkness is. The smallest bit of light shines through that darkness. You know what I'm saying? So it's coming. The light is coming. That's just my beliefs. I'm not a racist person at all. I believe people are people. Some people can be dumb, ignorant motherfuckers. White, black, every goddamn bit of it. Dogs can be fucking ignorant. I'm ignorant sometimes. You know what I'm saying? But to be suppressing somebody because of a skin color and not really knowing that the black people, first people on this planet, the first people created, all people stem from them. If you don't understand that and respect that, you're fucking dumb. I just wish back in the day, more people would have known this, and maybe the world would be a little different now. I think the world would be different now. You know what I'm saying? We wouldn't have to be going through it now. We would have went through it like in the 90s. You know what I'm saying? And reform would have happened, and this planet would have been way fucking better. You know what I'm saying? The African, black people, you know, black Americans, whatever the fuck people, Israel, whatever they want to be called now, because they want to be so diversified. I don't know. You know, they would maybe have a stronger place in our world and feel like better about their place in humanity. They remember their past. And that's what I think is important about that. They need to, not the slavery past. None of these people went through slavery. None of them. I don't know who the fuck the slave masters were. That shit is irrelevant in our world right now. That shit happened to all of us. Look it up. White slaves. Go fucking do your research before you start talking. Because white slaves were a thing. So look, you know, if everyone just remembers their place, where we came from, how we evolved, how we are where we are today, you know, now what are we going to do with it? What are we going to do and leave for our children? Because guess what? They're teaching our children some fucked up ass shit right now. You know what I'm saying? And they're teaching their children the same shit. Dude, do you know that our reality right now
is being erased?
It's being erased. High five to that.
The things that we have learned and have lived and have been taught and know is being erased.
It's being erased. They're being taught things differently. And when we all die, that is the world that will be passed on. Oh my God. This has happened so many times. I hate everyone equally. That's right.
No prejudice here, man.
Right. You got to make those statements now in a world like this. You have to, when you start talking about a different color, you have to state if you're racist or not. And it's sad as fuck. Shouldn't have to state if I'm racist or not. Just fucking listen. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, oh, if you're white, you can't talk about a black person. What do you mean I can't talk about a black person? So when I go back home and I'm kicking with all my black friends, I can't do what? You don't know what you're talking about, man. You know? So on with the show, though. That was enough of the political drama brought on by our favorite fan, Sarah Smiles. We love you, Sarah. I just had to get it out there.
He gets on a rampage, you know, guys.
Certain things really bother me about our world.
But it's good to get it out there, though, really.
Things that I see, and I'm just like, that is not fucking right. I would put up the biggest fucking fit. Like, hold up, tell me what's wrong. Please, someone, please. If I'm ignorant, please come and correct me. I want to know what is wrong with the statement, make America great again. What the fuck is wrong with that? Why, if you wear that shirt, people feel like they want to whoop your ass? I want to know this. And why should everybody else feel okay about other t-shirts that get made?
Why do we have to cater to people's triggers all the time? That's what I want to know. That's my big question.
Yeah.
Everybody has a trigger. Stop making the world change because of your trigger.
Yeah. Why is that a trigger though? That's what I want to know.
Because people relate it to Trump, and the people who didn't like Trump think, because people, we're not going to get back into it.
People said Trump was racist. People
exactly. People said Trump was racist.
Biden's the racist.
It's not.
Biden's the right. He hates fucking black people.
Look at history. Just look at the history that's being erased. Look at it before it's gone. Just look at.
But see, I don't think that's just it though, because they say Trump's a racist. Bullshit. You could say anyone's a racist, and that's just, I want to know why though. I want to know why people think the Earth's flat. I'm still waiting to meet that guy.
Still waiting to meet that guy.
Chris Bennett or
that can convince him.
No, that Chris Bennett dude.
Oh yeah, that's right. The
flat Earth guy, so I can learn why he thinks the flat Earth is flat, and so I can teach him what gravity is. I'm so dying to teach just one flat earther what gravity is. They're gonna shit their pants and realize they're gonna take two magnets and go, he's totally right. Shit. Can I have the grinder, please?
Yes, you can.
Thank you, grinder time. Let's
go.
Let's go. Let's go
already. Jesus.
Okay.
All right, and here we are. We're back again.
We're
back again. We're on the MichiGanjA MisfiTZ channel. If you don't know where to go, that's where to go right there. That's what we look like. So get on up in there, give us a sub, and be on the lookout for the show so you can chat it up with us the next time.
Chatty Cathy,
man. So hell yeah, we're at $5.95 now, babe.
$5.95. No, we were at $5.96 the other day.
Oh well, somebody didn't like us.
Damn it, we're trying to get to 600. They weren't interested.
That's okay. You win some, you lose some, huh, guys?
Totally.
All right. And we have, we're going to do a little segue into our visit earlier this afternoon. It's a real quick one, but let's just see what that was all about.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah, here we have some very sneaky pictures and videos. By yours truly, because,
He brought his Adidas shirt. I showed him my plant that looks like it.
I'm a stoner, and I'm all, sneaky back there.
So here we're going to look at my other fence on the other side of the house. The shirt was legit. Looking at my licenses.
Oh, you're on the phone. I think you're giving it the email.
Oh, yeah. I was emailing.
I'm all, see, look at me I'm all sly. Mission Impossible over here. Cheers, Al Beasley.
She had to bring back up because I'm huge.
See, here I am coming through. I'm realizing that it's focusing on the screen, and this is not a good area.
See, here I'm giving it to him, laying it down, telling him how it is.
and I can't focus on what the hell's going on there. I sat down finally. I stopped moving. See, there's my zip.
Oh my god. I'm still trying to figure out how to work my email. Yeah, so these are the MMMA, pot cops investigators.
Yeah. And there we go. So to anyone, who's wondering what they do.
Now look, when they come like that,
they're cool.
You better let them in. Let them in. Because if you don't and you put up that tough guy, I'm a fucking tough guy. You ain't got to see shit. Fuck you. Go get your warrant. Guess what they're going to go do? Get that warrant. But they ain't coming back like they did there.
No, it ain't peaceful no more.
It's going to be the cops. And they're going to go, boom, warrant.
And your shit is going to get destroyed.
Yep. I ain't
They ain't just staying outside. They're coming in too.
We got brand new couches and shit. I got dogs. Hell no.
Oh, no. Just be cool and they will stay cool.
Be cool, man. Be cool, man.
Be
you
cool.
Want to take the plants here, man? Take them home. Plant them at your house, man.
Hell yeah. All right, moving on to
Hippie Witch!
1.19 thousand subscribers.
Holy shit.
Holy smokeroonies. So let's see what she's got going on here. We have a flowers in bloom video for you. We're doing another beautiful silent video. And look at the flowers on the bottom. Yeah, I was dancing so much that everybody else was thinking I wanted something a little jazzier this time around. I know, I'm like, this is starting with Sunset Share. Which one's Sunset? Close ups.
Look how frosty.
Here's Austin Jr.
Yo.
I don't know what that is.
Paris is buggy and shit. This month.
Hell yeah, that's why I'm like, I'm loving that I can get this close and literally not see shit. It's
No
great.
aphids, no moles, there's no things in the tree.
Yeah, that's another thing.
Fat ass tails right there. Good blood, all this.
I'm like, how far do I have to go? Where's the top? I hope I don't step on
So
it.
crazy that the whole fucking center never. It's like a bottom and a top. Look at this.
Yeah, there she is in the corner.
There's a bottom and a top.
It is, totally. We're going to take a look at some other flowers on the farm here. I decided to give you guys a little burst of color.
Woo! Beautiful. Hello. That 70 string is rocking.
I was hoping you would, Creekwater. Bust the move, guys. Get on down with it.
I told y'all these motherfuckers were purple, dude. Holy shit, man. Wow. That is my kind of
Fucking
jam.
beautiful.
Dude, that's from the 70s, you guys. Literally, these beans, you can tell by the fucking grow. The beans are totally unmolested and unbred ever. They're from the 70s. I'm thinking this might be lavender, dude.
Look at this. Look at it. Look at
The way I understand it, before lavender, there was no purple. I don't know, I could be wrong. Maybe I'm fucking ignorant to it too. But from my understanding, lavender is where the purple came from. And Miss Taylor didn't flower like that.
Dun, 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 dun.
Look at this motherfucker. Goddamn shit. Hello, beautiful. Shout out to Subtool and Eagle Gardens. Hell yeah.
Cheers, Rue. just walked up on it. And I'm like, thanks for that, guys. Appreciate you.
Wow. That's a great one. How it's like white.
It's like light, exactly.
I saw that today too. Oh my god. That was like a TikTok. Holy shit. It's like getting stupid, baby.
It's a little windy today. These suckers weren't staying still. I forgot what these are called.
These are so fucking cool, you guys. So bees go up in there like little vaginas. They crawl right up in there. These look like birds. Who knows what that is? Puppets. Puppets are puppets. You got some arms with that marigold.
That's marigold. Thanks, David. Ending it off with the last look at
3, 4, 2. There you go.
the mama.
Hey, motherfucker. Look at all yellow. Yellow so nice.
Boom. I forgot to do an ending. I forgot to fade out.
Ended it with pure 22.
So hell yeah, the farm is in bloom, flowers in bloom. Cheers to that. Moving right along to Know You Grow, 468 subscribers. Hell yeah, we have Know You Grow in chat. And let's see, let me make sure that we have a new video up 44 minutes ago. Hell yeah, 2021 Outdoor Grow Update. Grow big or go home. Make sure you guys can hear this okay.
Welcome back, everyone. We're going to start this video a little different for you guys this week. This is our outdoor update, grow big or go home update as well.
Thank you.
We're going to start this off with these peppers. You can see the size of them. We went in here and we harvested like 5 or 6 peppers off of this one plant. She's still blossoming. I still have some pretty big peppers on it. I just wanted to show you guys this because this particular plant, I use microbial mass and soluble seaweed on this one plant only just to get a reference. And as you can see, it was bigger than the other one, had way more fruit on as the other ones, keep fruiting, and it's doing good. And you can see these pepper plants, they're not getting a lot of sunlight as now, but they're still doing good in the shade. So that just goes to show you that this product works. We're still harvesting vegetables and herbs and stuff from the garden while we grow our cannabis. We got some basil there that we were harvesting all along. We got some cataloo, also known as amaranth, and all different types of names. 2 different varieties. We're still harvesting those. We got a little red Russian kale there. We're still harvesting those. We got some oregano. Some purple basil.
Ooh, I see the purple basil.
We got some Swiss chard and stuff there that we still was harvesting, although a whole bunch of basil there again. So we're eating while we're growing our medicine. So let's get to it. The Barbados cherry. She's getting solid.
Say it again.
Filling out. Really stinky.
I love how fucking
all the trichomes are starting to receive.
That's what you want to see right there.
don't know if you guys can see here, but I'm in some sun. Gotta try doing these videos in the morning the next time. But yeah, this plant is definitely going to finish within the next 2 weeks or so. It's getting a little bit cooler in the evenings and on the nights. This plant definitely don't like no cold at all. Other than that, she's doing good. And here we have the Durban cheese. This plant turned out to be huge. Look at her.
Right?
Holy shit, bro.
Didn't get the third trellis on her as yet. She's starting to drop down and open up and increase in width.
Get outside your fence.
Also over the fence. It's hard to get this plant into the screen so you could get a good view of the size of her. But she is a beast. Had to step out the yard to get her in the screen. Been doing a lot of defoliation, not fully like crazy leaf stripping, but selected defoliation on this plant. Just getting that penetration. All the little nugs that are way smaller than the rest, I'm taking those off because I gotta fight to get this plant to finish. So we don't want to be feeding nothing that's not going to turn out to any use to us anyway. You gotta push these babies to get these at least finished or near to finish. Been doing the same thing to the platinum cheesecake.
That's all I can have.
Cleaning her out really nice.
Girls are fun.
She's starting to put on some size on these buds. And there's some pretty big colas on this plant.
It's actually 50.
But a lot of work in progress. We're going to go in there and finish cleaning her up. Get out anything that we don't want, just to make sure we have a chance of getting these buds as close as possible to finishing before the weather makes us harvest. Same thing in here. A lot of work to do, but you got to put in the work if you want the results. So it's not all about growing big plants. It's about getting them finished, getting some good quality, and not just a big bunch of bush, you know. So here we got here, guys, the contender, the juice. We're doing a lot of work to this plant. Getting her out a lot.
Like I crawl, but yeah.
And it's really paying off.
It's the juice.
We've been getting rain at least twice or 3 times for the last 2-3 weeks. Wasn't able to feed these plants at all. The soil always moist. I can't even work in the dry amendments.
You don't need it.
No soluble seaweed, no microbial mass, nothing. That's just letting these plants go.
Yeah. Natural.
Hopefully they could get in another soluble seaweed or 2, some microbial mass.
You gotta play the fucking bongos for it, bro.
But right now, it's about getting these plants to finish or get as near to finish as possible. We already grow them big. Now it's time to work on the finished product. So as usual, I'm going to give you guys a view from the top before we finish this video. Look at that.
Put it on your body, free the way. Eat it, drink
Look at
it,
the Durban
rub it
cheese.
on
You
your
can see
body.
this black man is really putting on all size. A lot of width on this plant. She's stacking like crazy. You gotta push her hard because the way this plant is looking, she's gonna want to go over to November.
Yeah, right.
And from looking at the weather, by that time, we're gonna have a lot of snow on the ground. So I gotta push her as hard as I can and figure out where to cover her so I could get her finished.
Yeah.
Platinum cheesecake in there. She's starting to stack really good. The buds are getting fat. Good size colas on her already. Started late, but it's making up for all of that time. The juice, frosty, just pushing, just growing.
Growth
The Barbados cherries.
That's what everybody needs.
Yeah, so like, share, subscribe if you're not subscribed already. And you know what to do. GIY. Grow it yourself.
Grow it yourself.
Grow it yourself. Topic. Toking, what up? Can't wait to see Cannadorkz again.
Oh, hell yeah. Durban cheese.
Durban
All
cheese,
right.
yeah.
Sorry, I'm over here and I'm doing this.
Yeah, you guys playing so great.
Hell yeah. Right on.
Look up growth boosters, though. You know what I'm saying? Frequency, bro. Frequency. Get that frequency out there.
Everybody sub up if you haven't already.
I know you grow.
So you can see how he grows because he knows what he's doing.
That's beautiful. Oh, he's got amber. Look at. He's got amber in there.
He does? Where is she?
Right there. She got all kinds. He got amber on his white hairs.
I know, right? All right, next up we have coffee music.
The juice.
The coffee, Jesus, I can't speak. Copyright free, not copyright free.
The copyright free music. For all your copyright free music, everybody, go check out Coffee Music. You download his copyright free beats. He's got 289, 290 it looks like now. Plus he's got some other like specials in there. Like the We Soldiers featuring collab or FLT collab, you know what I'm saying? That's just a bonus. He didn't like tag that one as a number and stuff. So he's got a whole bunch of different bonus ones in there. There's a little something for everybody. So literally go check him out, man. For real. He's got all kinds of beats. You want to go to his playlists. Okay. His videos, you check out all his videos. We just started doing the weed videos. But the playlist is where you're going to find the different areas. Like if you're doing a live, you got to do something where you want music that's long time period. You want to go check out one of his lives. He don't talk in it. He just plays all of his beats mixed up different ways in the live. You know what I'm saying? It's dope.
He knows what he's doing.
It's dope. But let's check him out. So
let's check him out. I kind of want to check this new one out he's got going on here. It was a week ago. We might have already listened to this, but I feel like really drawn to it right now. So let's see what this sounds like. I love the flame in the background. It's like that's some shit that I could just stare at forever. I do remember, but I'm loving it.
Can't see because of my coffee.
Go, coffee cuts in the way. All right, we have Grow Big or Go Home final update 2021. It's a quick one.
The first person to harvest their weed, everybody.
Indeedy do. Let's see what's going on here.
What's good, everyone? This is Coffee Music with the final Grow Big or Go Home update. This is everything I was able to salvage.
Wow.
Still drying it before I get it ready for curing. So, yeah.
Salvage meaning he got hit with a hailstorm, in case we all weren't aware.
At least a decent amount.
Hell yeah.
It's hell yeah.
Good-sized buds.
Very nice. Very nice, Coffee. I'd be happy with that.
Bro, I mean, your buds are that big and fat.
Chonky.
Like,
hope everyone's having a good grow.
How the fuck are they
and
looking
I look
like
forward
that?
to next year's Grow Big or Go Home.
Hell yeah,
bro.
And I had a lot of fun this year.
Like, how does your weed look like that already?
Mario, happy growing.
Happy growing.
Peace.
Peace out, Coffee.
He must have been so far ahead in flower, bro. Because like when I harvest my weed up and it's premature, it shrivels down into nothing. Like, where'd it go?
So, unfortunately, he did get hit with a hailstorm and decimated, evidently, a lot of shit, which is why he had to early harvest. Yeah. But it looks like you got some dank motherfucking buds that are some tight, like,
wow.
Those are some buds, bro.
Wow.
Way to go.
Anything that looks like that.
Way to go, dude. Still ended up with fire. Fuck yeah, he did.
That's fucking cool, man.
That is awesome. Bonsai tree, I see.
Oh, he had huge plants. But like he said, like we said, they got hit by a hailstorm and destroyed them.
Yeah.
You know,
they were huge. If you take a look at some of these other videos, you'll see it was the best moment was when it finally reached over his head. And he's like, so I can't reach it anymore.
Well, man, I got to get a ladder. For weeks, he fumbled with a phone trying to get on a ladder and shit.
Yeah, that was fun. So cheers to coffee music.
Cheers, homie.
First one out to harvest and to salvage some good shit, man. So everybody, we're going to see you next year.
Yep.
Coffee.
Yep.
All right, let's move on to Mr. Lincoln, 162 subscribers.
What the fuck, man? Mr. Lincoln, come on, man. I said over 5 minutes.
Did you really do? Okay.
I told him I wanted to see some shit. You're such a smart ass, bro.
Why did you do this?
Because he's a smart ass. But, you know, we have a shorter show, so maybe we can.
It's already we don't have a shorter
pop
show.
It in. Pop it in there.
All right, popping it in. Twisted's
we'll
roots.
have to fast forward a little bit.
I'm gonna let Twisted navigate this video.
I'm just gonna go smoke and watch.
No, you're gonna navigate this video.
You navigate it. Look at these buds.
Cheers to Mr. Lincoln.
Look at all the fucking shit on your trees, bro.
I don't even see him in chat right now.
Yep. All that disease is on the surrounding trees, just like ours.
Cheers, Misfits.
Cheers, homie.
Cheers. What's up, Mr. Lincoln?
How's it going? How's your Thursdays?
It's great.
How are your tomorrows? Tell me that.
I gotta put this on like extra high.
Oh,
here
coffee.
so we can hear him. It's gonna blare.
She should be as live. She should be at the MichiGanjA MisfiTZ channel.
Cheers, Chicha.
My todays are wonderful.
That is fantastic.
Oh.
Stuck fly.
There's a bug stuck on there.
Are you gonna move? Are you?
No, he's stuck.
I got a shout out to one person. This is actually the first time I'm actually doing it. I just said actually twice. All right, so if you're zooming in, all right, well, I hope you can hear me good. If you're zooming in, and if you tap it,
Oh boy.
like for example, like this, tap it. If you change the distance, it will be blurry again. Understand?
Did you hear the tap? Did you hear it, guys? Tap.
Amber.
Hey. You ain't even here, bro. Oh, where you at?
Oh, look at this. You gotta look at that. So I was standing over here when I got out, and then I looked this way, and I'm like, why is it red? And as I kept getting closer, like, do you see that?
I'm a newbie too. Oops.
My hands are shaking.
Up, sis.
Wish I had another hand. No, I'm not talking about a penis.
Oh boy.
You sickos. Now I'm thinking about a penis. Well, at least it has fingers. I was thinking about holding the phone and having it tapped.
Having it tapped. Oh my God.
Just tap it with the tip, right?
Tap
Tap
it
it
in.
with the tip.
Tap it in.
Tap it with the tip.
Oh God. Oh my God. Look at this fucking.
Oh man, if this hits someone's head, it's like, oh, bro. See, he doesn't want to zoom in unless. Let me nose it. Oh shit, it's working.
Oh.
Wow, you can even nose it. Nose it, bro. Nose it.
Tappity tap. Tappity tap.
You'll know more about that one later.
Renee. Never worry about anything with us.
Anyways,
Why did I say Renee?
I'll
You're
show
Sarah.
you this one. Yeah, last time you were like all disappointed and shit. So let me like see what's up. Like, oh yeah, I'm trying not to touch this one. Okay, I got powdered mildew. I came to spray. I'm gonna spray with fuck, I keep forgetting the name of it. Oh look at this. Oh, let me remember it. I just smoked. Oh, and I also smoked Pineapple Express for the first time. All right.
We are watching Mr. Lincoln.
For the first time, so I'll tell you how it is.
Tell us how it is. Mr.
Got
Lincoln.
decent nugs, hard nugs, yeah. So. Oh my God, look at that. Wow.
Wow. Wow.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, this one's behind.
I don't know. I think it looks pretty good. But who am I to judge? I'm a newbie.
Pistols are fucking healthy.
Fuck yeah, man.
It's just see, look at this. You see this? There are nothing like this on this side. What I'm talking about is this. You see? Do you see? Okay, I got it here. Okay, I got it here. This Septoria. Okay, I got it there. What do you see there? There. It's not bad. Then on this plant also.
I've seen worse.
That's blight.
Is all
Do we really have to watch 33 minutes? We're gonna skip through some of it.
all around it? Wow, look at this. It's all around. Oh. Poop.
Yep.
I found some bud rot. Unfortunately, and I found
You got some more on
I
that.
found it on a few places.
You got some more on that.
I
one
honestly
branch you
did.
showed.
One of those places is I have no fucking clue. Here's the contender.
Okay, now we're at the contender.
Yeah, that's
Let's see what this
That's
says.
nice.
There we go. That's what we're waiting.
That's definitely a keeper pheno, bro.
It's a side dick.
Yep.
It's a side dick.
Oh, bro. What happened to you?
Wait till they all start falling over. You have no support there, bro.
It's a side dick.
They're all gonna fall
They're
over.
gonna fall, bro. You need more
Yeah,
stuff.
stand up. Yeah, look pretty, motherfucker.
Just straighten it up.
He's like, look pretty.
Like you're training a dog and shit.
Yeah, look at that. Look. Oh, that one's leaning. That one's leaning. Let's call that one.
All gonna start leaning.
They're all gonna lean.
Tower of Pisa, okay?
All right. What about the other one that's leaning?
Fuck yeah.
There's a few more in there.
Fuck yeah. No, I'm not naked this time. I came to spray these. Oh, I came to spray these with flying skull, nukem, insecticide, and fungicide.
Yeah.
Alright, so yeah.
We'll get a good look at the contender, and then we'll see the next person.
She's got a long way to go.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
They got a long ways to go. Look at the,
Looks great though.
This branch right here. From there, the canopy to the top is 2 feet. Look at that 2.5 footer over there. We got some 3 footers in here. You want to see a really big one now?
You got missiles, bro.
You do indeed.
Knock out a fucking goat.
That got a fucking goat. Told you, he's on
Look at this one, man. Oh, it's like.
What up, Rickard?
Cheers, Rickard.
Looney Productions, what's up, homie? Down south, forever, what up?
Cheers, everybody.
The pheno stretched right the fuck out, bro. Is it Mr. B's Green Trees the shit?
There's the contender on the other side.
It's the shit, bro.
It has bug rot. I got some there,
Yeah, take it out.
right there.
You probably got caterpillars, bro.
Got some there. And this is actually, no, this is not the branch where I removed. Actually, I removed that sized by 9 inches. Yeah, bug rot. So I removed it.
Looks like got to get in there.
I seen about
All
2
right.
more places.
We got 12 minutes into this. I think we are gonna
I see some.
say thank you, Mr. Lincoln. We have put a good third of the time into this video on the show. We all love you, and it's looking fucking fabulous.
Look
Truly.
great. Cut that bud right out. That other big ass cola that you were swinging in the wind or whatever, picking up, that between the 2 plants that had bud rot down in it too. You showed it on the video in the beginning. Great job, Mr. Lincoln.
Very great job.
Huge. I meant a little bit longer video.
So
not-
yeah, like let's keep it under at least 10 next time,
Yeah.
maybe.
Yeah,
All right, let's move on to offensive genetics, Frank.
Offensive genetics.
Hell yeah! I'll say what we got. We got episode 16, Grow Big. I almost said $1.33. Goodness gracious!
Oh my god.
I don't know what's. I mean, you know, it's whatever.
What's up, guys? Friday update. So we're not going for the biggest plant because we're done growing. You can see we're in full flower right now, blooming out.
Oh, it gets bigger.
So we don't stand a chance for the biggest plant. yeah, I got a big plant in the Grow Big, but she's not the biggest. You guys got some bigger ones out there. We're not going for the biggest stock. Yeah, we got a decent stock. Barely close my fingers around it, but she's also not the biggest stock out there. So we only got one option left. We're gonna have to go for Frostiest Nugs.
Hell yeah.
There we go.
You can see, try and get my camera to focus. The leaves are covered in frost.
Yeah, baby.
So only option, we're gonna have to go for Frostiest Nugs, guys.
Frostiest
But
bud.
that's how we're doing right now. Little powder mildew here and there. Couple aphids still crawling on there. Pounding it with wind.
Pound it.
Blowing off the bugs for the most part. Overall, pretty happy. It's giving off a sweet candy smell counteracted by like a sour smell. So it's like sweet and sour, fucking funky.
With a sweet and sour
Yeah.
twist.
Well, I'll see you guys next week.
Hell yeah.
Great
that's
fucking
awesome.
job.
Great job, dude. Thank you
Huge
so
callers.
much for the update.
Huge
Going
colas.
for the Frosty
Huge,
Hills.
huge.
Very cool.
I'm looking for some huge colas. Yeah, frosted plants. That's what it's going to be, though. We're going to have the biggest stalk. So we're going to have the widest plant,
Wow.
tallest plant, and frostiest buds. We will also be doing maybe a longest bud.
Ooh, longest donkey dick.
Longest donkey dick. I lost. Amber might win.
I don't know. It depends.
I think Mr. Lincoln's going to win this one.
He's definitely going to win something.
He's definitely got ones as big as the Pier 22.
I think Mr. Lincoln, I don't even know if we
Mr.
have
Lincoln's
a
got
category
big
for
ones.
it, but like from like most, what we said earlier, most progressed grower
Oh, yeah.
from previous year.
Most improved grower.
Like he blew it out of the damn park from last year to this year. So he's definitely at least got that one. All right. Cheers. Offensive Genetics
Cheers,
Frank.
Frank.
Thank you so much. Let's move right along to Leg
Show.
Our Frenchie grower across the border.
Go home. 1.62 thousand subscribers, everybody.
Yeah.
Go check them out. Subscribe. Hit that damn bell.
Hit the damn bell.
Get the notifications. You can see it all in real
Ring
life.
that bell. Ring that bell. That bell. Ah, ring that bell. Ah. Twist in the grow big or go home. Bye bye, Frenchman. Hello. Woo. This is gorgeous.
Is that like growing in North Pole?
Wow.
Look at them fall colors.
Hey, what up, Gronies?
Hey.
Look, that Satori
Big
didn't go
real
up
show
north.
here.
No, it didn't. Look at how pretty the purple is.
That's beautiful. That's
Yeah,
what we all should
pretty
be
bad
doing
news.
right now.
We gotta listen. He doesn't talk in English very often.
I did a big mistake at the beginning of the season. I didn't tag the right plant. In fact, well, let's first begin with this one. This is a critical kush. This one was right. I think that is a kosher Tenji, the big one. So this one is right too. And here's the French macaroon.
Ah,
So what was
I
your
can
entry?
smell it.
French macaron.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but
He knows.
So that's why I choose her
look at that. Beautiful.
for frost. But I didn't plant her at the right spot.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's
He's
the
like,
one.
oh shit.
That's the
So-
one.
Bye bye French macaroon.
She is beautiful.
Yeah. We've been looking at the. So what if we've been watching the whole time?
What can we do?
Smoke it. You sound so upset, bro. Smoke
I know,
that shit. That thing's beautiful.
why?
Shit happens.
Looks great.
Have faith in what you got over there.
Totally.
Thing's fucking huge.
So-
It's beautiful, though.
Let
He
me
thinks he's
present to you
excluded.
Let me present to you.
the same contender, but not the strain we thought.
Okay. So, introduce us to who the actual contender is.
All right, here we go.
Here we go.
I mean, damn.
So here she is,
What is her hidden
the
identity?
Slurricane.
Ha! Slurricane.
You're looking at Frost, bro.
Slurricane.
He's all upset. Come
Don't
on.
be upset. You're not
Disappointed.
excluded. You're not.
It's bigger than last year.
You're not like, you know. Don't think that you're excluded from the Grow Big or Go Home competition or anything.
Slurricane,
It's just, hey,
Slurricane.
Strong pine
she just had a hidden
smell.
identity. That's gorgeous.
And
though.
a little bit of blueberry muffin.
Yeah. You're allowed to.
Not bad, but
You're allowed to call your plant whatever the fuck you want to call your plant. The whole rule is you just can't switch plants.
Yeah.
So you have to show that entire plant the whole entire time. You can't be switching spots, and none of that bullshit. You know, it has to be that plant. Whatever you call it, Mama's pancakes. I don't give a fuck what it's called. You know, we're gonna find out and see it.
Macaroon,
Now,
slurricane.
Slurricane is a legendary strain you guys know of recent times. They should get super big, super nice, super frosty for you. Big fat bud. So, you know, you might fucking win frostiest bud or longest bud. Whoever knows. You know what I'm saying? Let that shit ride. Let's see it.
Oh, baby.
not the one that I wanted.
Look at that.
That's
See?
just not the one he wanted to get
Look how
big.
frosty.
He wanted the macaroon.
Look at that, though.
God,
Look at
it's
that.
gorgeous. So, wow. It's very white.
Yeah,
Very
light.
white.
Slurricane, that'll get fucking
You know what it
nice.
reminds me of? It reminds me of Albert Einstein's
She's getting
head.
big.
Look at that big donkey dick sitting on the side.
Yeah.
Yeah,
See it,
bro.
see it.
You're gonna have donkey dick thing.
So yeah, that's the news, guys.
How fat those white hairs are. That's gonna be a good one, bro. It's gonna take forever.
It's good. Yeah. I feel like it's a little behind, maybe.
It's sativa.
Is that? Oh, okay. Okay.
It's got a lot of indica in it, though.
All right, have a good one. Peace out.
I've been trying to ride in the right, spaceship pulling off. Parents told me if I ever want some, get up on my ass, make a plan and go to work. I'm packed the bag because I ain't leaving. I was a believer before I could see it. When I was a kid, my dreams used to teach me. Now I'm really him. Frosty, can you see it? Now when I say what I do, I really mean it. Oh, how I love this life that I've been living. And we worked for it, boy, it wasn't given. I ain't get it past. We ran up them cars. I don't carry cash. I swipe every charge. Speak on the truth. We know you a farce. Get in the booth and start spilling my heart. These niggas really ain't who they say they are. Smoking petrol got me flying to Mars. Don't reach for that bar if you ain't up the bar. Almost 10 years since we started this march. We been going hamster, now we going far. They show me love in my city. They show me love in your town too. If you didn't get that shit yourself, please don't try to show me how to. Homie, I had to pick up myself. Ain't nobody show me how to. You can never run a business if all you do is run your mouth. I've been trying to ride in the vert, yeah. Started this shit from the dirt, yeah. You can see the mud on my nuts, got the blood and the sweat just stains on my shirt, yeah. I've been trying to ride in the right, yeah. Spaceship pulling off.
Like your teddy, dude.
Parents told me if I ever want some, get up on my ass, make a plan and go to work. Hey, I've been trying to ride in the vert, yeah. Started this shit from the dirt, yeah. You can see the mud on my nuts, got the blood and the sweat just stains on my shirt, yeah. I've been trying to ride in the right, yeah. Spaceship pulling off. Parents told me if I ever want some, get up on my ass, make a plan and go to work. Hey.
Love it. Hell yeah. That was beautiful,
That was
though.
dope, dude. I love that.
That was gorgeous.
Great music. Big fucking
I
plan.
know. I dig your music in the
I
background.
dig it too. It's probably Canadian rap.
I bet maybe,
like
huh?
Hercules and Snack the Ripper.
I dig it. I dig it.
Fucking, what are they called? The fucking, they're called, they're a crew or something. I forget what they're called.
I don't know. Thank you so much, LaGrosha. 1.62 subscribers. Make sure you are showing him the love that he deserves. All right, let's see who's next. We have
Bumblebud.
Let's see what we got
Grow
going on
Big,
here.
Chill Chat Edition.
Chill Chat Edition. 1715. Ooh, we got some long ones today that we do. All right, let's see what's going on over here.
You know what it is? It's the Twisted Roots Grow Off. Yes, with Amber and Twisted. Thank you for having me once again. Everyone's plants are looking wonderful. I'll just let mine speak for itself. I know the sun's kind of hitting it crazy, so you really can't see it too good, but I am super busy today, and I almost forgot about the video. So there is no preparation for this video, and this is just a kickback edition. Anybody have an addition in their Grow Big or Grow Home? Kick it off there. I'm the addition. All right, here we go. We'll do a little bit of talking and why I grow this way, why I stopped using bottled nutrients. Yes, I did. And why I'm about to take a dab right now.
I think we should smoke joints.
Hell yeah, let's do it. I feel like I feel like I almost want to do a dab
My
with them.
nail, always perfectly clean every time I hit it.
Yeah, it's
We'll
one of
go
my
through the process
favorite
of
grow
how I do
setups.
that.
I just
30
love
seconds heat, 30 seconds sit. Now how I put my beads in, I just lay this here so I can hit that and add them both in. I do have the eyeball, but today we're using this guy.
Odd Squad families.
Check out the action.
Yeah, cool.
Ooh.
Wow.
There's so much action. Very slowly, this runs to the side.
What the fucking Christ? What was all that about?
That was crazy. Yeah. Wow.
I mean, when was the fucking...
Take into account that you are outside and it's going to cool down a lot faster than you will if it would if you're inside.
What if you lose
I didn't take that into account. Let's move to why I grow this style and I don't grow hydroponics no more out here. I did, so I'm dunking this in alcohol right now.
Boom, boom.
Clean it. So what I used to do was I had the pots, had my some pots, and every time I used them, I would throw them away because that's what you do with hydroponics. You really don't want to reuse the soil. I got tired of like buying nutrients, buying half the bottle nutrients, buying like soil every year. So the buds are just a slightly heavier when you do hydroponics, but that's understandable. Because when you force feed anything, you force feed a baby, force feed a person, they're gonna get, they're gonna get a little bit heavier. This style, and like I would have to like scratch my top of my pots, which I don't got to do here. I can just cover my pots and not have to worry. My soil would dry out much faster with hydroponics. Then I would have to, amend it. And then if I stopped like right here, I won't have to feed not one more thing. I could water for the rest of the time and they'll still grow extremely good. If you did that with hydroponics, your plant would get weak. There's no room for hydroponics outside, basically. Other reasons why I don't grow hydroponics anymore, especially outside, is I got to worry about ppms. I got to do my meters, ppms, pH meters. Now I just gather rainwater, and I don't need to check anything. If there's a deficiency, I can just maybe throw compost tea in there or something. But usually there's not. Sometimes I'll get purple, but that's probably from me putting a little bit too much. I'm a little dry amendment happy sometimes. But another thing is, I'm trying to stay healthy myself through my body. So why am I going to put chemicals in my plant? It's going to damage myself. So if I'm growing even my fruits and vegetables, if I'm putting chemicals, throwing it with chemicals, guess what? I'm gonna absorb those chemicals, or I'm gonna ingest those chemicals when I eat or smoke my medicine. And I'd rather have everything clean. That's why I want to be organic or biodynamic grow, all natural. Another big thing is I get to basically grow my own nutrients or make my own nutrients. Cheers. Even though it's like dry amendments, I'm able to put them together and make the ratios I want. I'm not relying on a company to do that for me, like bottle nutrients, like like people that use bottle nutrients, or anything in a bottle really that's mixed and ready for you. I try to refrain, especially out here. I try to refrain from using anything that's prepped, and that's a big reason why I do the bud stacking technique, which is topping your flowers. Is some people will want to run to the store and buy the bud stacker, and give money to a company that just threw a bunch of stuff together and put it in the bottle to sell it, or I can go the all natural way and use the all natural bud stacking. That's why I curve to an all natural, trying to get everything resourced through myself, like going to the ocean and getting seaweed, making my own ferments, making my own compost and supercharging that, make my own worm castings, which I have compost and worm castings. Oh, yeah. But this off season, this is going to be the last plant down. This is garlic cookies, and right before that, we're going to be taking the trip to the ocean to go gather some seaweed and some kelp. We're going to mend all the pots, and then we're going to do the other stuff we usually do. But we'll get to that. I guess for a hydroponic grow, you really don't want bugs, But in an all natural grow, you accept bugs, as long as they're not biting and destroying your plant, you accept bugs, as long as they're not destroying something. But if they do, hopefully there's another bug there to take care of that, We're going to be fermenting with brown sugar for now on, we're going to be doing the banana and the parsley for sure. Every week we're going to be fermenting the brown sugar and adding it to our compost tea. So it's about time we add some sugar to a lot of these ladies, because their flowers are starting to get beefy. So that's when I start adding my sugar. I do not use molasses at any time of my grow anymore. Banana. It comes in the bottle, so I don't use it. So what I'm going to be doing is getting a bag of organic, or it's an actual paper bag. They sell them in paper bags, organic brown sugar and organic evaporated cane juice. Those are the two sugars I'm going to be messing with. And then if I want to feed my microbes and other than that, I'll be mixing up some dry amendments and throwing them in my compost tea. But other than that, the dry amendments kind of settle on the bottom, so you got to have something to rotate your stuff real good. It's just like this, more natural, because when you're using bottled nutrients, when you're using these designed nutrients, especially these sweeteners, they change the natural smell of your cannabis. I want to be tasting flower. I don't want to be tasting some product that juiced up my flavor to a different consistency. I want the all natural, straight flower. That's why a lot of times when you use the same nutrients for different strains, it may have a different smell and taste, but it all has that similar taste to all of them.
So Bad Bunny Nutrients, Michigan, or it's a Michigan nutrient company. Look them up. Shout out to Bad Bunny Nutrients. Dad's up, homie. That thing's cool, dude.
That thing is so very cool.
I like the.
I'm digging it.
I love that. It's my favorite part.
So cool.
I don't even know why it's there, but it's dope.
Woo! Wow. Look at that fucking cloud.
What the fuck?
Clouds, dude. Fucking clouds for days. He just keeps going. Are you gonna stop?
Ooh.
Oh my god. That's it? I would have died.
Bro, we would have died both of us.
What a great entry for this.
That would be so fucking
And then
awesome.
the routine starts. I take the thing off. Once it cools down a little bit, I throw my marbles inside the alcohol, splash my nail up in there, my turper slurper, clean it off, clean it all up, make it sparkling. And so the next hit will be a nice pure hit.
Yeah. No crap.
There's no leftover stuff in there like a bong or a bowl.
Yeah, smart.
Let's go look at a plant.
Clean every time. Let's go.
My little setup. My alcohol I dip in my lid for my stuff. Of course, my dab station, my wax with my pen. Here's my, I grab the marbles that are in here with this. I clean with this, my stick with the wipe. I dip it in alcohol. I dry it with this. This I put in my lap so I won't drop anything. And I clean off all the alcohol with that. And I clean my dab station on this. So it's like a whole little kit right here.
That's how he keeps everything so nice and clean all the time.
This is what we're here for. Magic melon.
Go ahead and chill it for a minute. Chill it mine for a minute.
They went from babies to sort below the babies to
Once in a while. Look great. Look at all those fucking buds, dude. So is that what it's called when you top your buds, bud stacking? Somebody was under the impression that I told them that that's the first time I've ever heard of that. But that's cool terminology. I like it. Bud stacking. You get a fucking picnic down there. You get hide from the rain or that shit. I was expecting to see a little
nice and clean inside. That's how I grow my plant. I'll clean it inside to keep everything away from the stalk.
How the fuck
right?
do you get in there?
But then look, my buds come all the way down, even past my pots.
Did you send a little
so my style of growing is I grow my flowers all the way up the plant.
Yeah.
All the way to the top.
Yeah.
But then I only clean the inside coming out.
Yeah.
You know, for most plants, you'll probably see the plants growing and there's nothing on the bottom. Everything is clean off of the bottom, right?
Yeah, yeah.
But my style is just a little bit different. I do grow all the way around from top to bottom, but I clean out the inside, so there's a lot of airflow inside. And
all the weeds on the outside.
I top my side branches a lot. I top everything a lot. I topped this one 2 or 3 times. I topped everything at least 3 times on the side. That's why most of my plants that I paid most attention to is you can see every couple inches has nodes everywhere. That's the style I like to grow and I like to see.
Tons.
For me, I don't like to see the first foot or 2 with no flowers, you know, because that space to me is a waste of space, you know. Like you can say you have a 10-foot plant, but how much of that 10 foot is growing flowers?
Yeah.
You know, you can add those 2 feet on the bottom, but those 2 feet ain't gonna do you anything. So I mean, that's not the reason why I grow like this, but that's probably a good indication why I would do this style instead of not. And it grows basically the same amount, if not more, this style, you know, because as you can see, my bottom buds, look at all my bottom buds here. They're not,
full
this one's a little, but these are not tiny old little buds, you know, all the way up, they're basically the same size.
Yep.
They may be just a little bit more juicier, some of them on top, but that's because I for one, I super crop all my side branches. I super crop, so that tricks them into thinking they're tops anyway, right? So I super crop and I top all my stuff. So that's why my plants kind of look like this, and why there's so many nodes in every inch of the plant. So this with the super crop and the topping, this is what you get basically. I did top my plants a little later than usual. I usually top them like at 3-4 feet, but I did try to stretch them a little more and see what kind of stuff, you know, what kind of At least this one and this one I did, and kind of that one a little bit, but not. I did a little bit more topping on the Grow number 4, and that's why you can see like the dome. I like the dome kind of like that, you know. This is kind of like it kind of goes up and down. It's cool too, but I like the structure of the Grow number 4 a little better. But this one grew really nice too.
All about that training.
But these flowers are starting to look respectable.
You are the
Before they weren't growing trichomes that fast, but now they're really starting to stack on. They're really good quality trichomes too. So let's go take a look inside and see. We can see some diamonds.
Nice.
Holy shit. You won, we quit.
And I like how they, you know, they grow out to these kind of these leaves right here. The outer leaves, any leaves with the stem, that's good. You want your trichomes to grow on those too.
Ours are so frosty they flipped over.
But they're looking decent.
They couldn't even hold themselves up. It's weird. It's like that kind of shit where you can just dry the leaf, roll it up, and light that bitch. Each leaf gets wasted.
That was the lady. She's starting to stack up those trichomes pretty nicely. I didn't think she was going to stack that good because she started a little late. But she's starting to get that smell. I know her smell is going to kick off a little bit later.
What
around
smell?
the 5th, 6th, 7th week.
If she's getting a smell,
I've
bro.
been keeping up with everything. Caterpillar hunting every single day. I did miss one day. I said, you know what? I don't need a caterpillar hunt. I was just completely wrong because I lost a bud. I lost a little bit of bud. I caught one today. He was trying to get into my stuff, my flower over here, and I caught him. So I'm not sure it's because my flowers are not that big yet, but by this time I would be taking out multiple caterpillars, but for some reason they're not that many this year yet. But I think there's 3 bud sites that I had to kind of take away from, but it was minimum damage because I caught them just in time. There's like so many different ways you can tell if there's a caterpillar close. The more experience you have, the more you'll know about them. But other than that, I love growing cannabis. I love being on this challenge. I love the host. Amber and Twisted, thank you once again for allowing me to show my lady.
Hell yeah.
And to show what the California sun can do.
Hell yeah.
I love California. Don't you guys?
I love California.
I love Cali.
Right. And
I wish I
remember,
could afford to live there.
like always, peace, honor, and grow happy.
Grow happy, baby. Hell yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Right on, Bumblebud. Great video. Thank you so much.
I don't know who doesn't love Cali. I love Cali.
For real, though.
It was super fucking hot, though. I mean, not hot like that, but the pavement and the seats and the sand. Holy fuck, dude. It was insane hot. And I used to live in Dana Point. It was like north, kind of, not north, but north from South Cali.
Yeah.
SoCal, you know. Like
I've only been to California a couple of times. Once was when I was like 12. I was in Orange. I flew in, and then my uncle lived in Orange County. We went to Disneyland. And then more recently, about 4 years ago, I went to La Jolla over by San Diego. La Jolla by San Diego, and I trained there. I actually went there twice, 2 different times for work. That's where my main place was for work before it moved to Colorado. So yeah, anyway.
I thought San Diego was a whole lot of nothing. There's a
La Jolla
whole lot of space and like,
cute and
it'd be like a
and whatever
shopping mall. It'd be nothing but desert and cactuses, and then gas station. I was just like, what the? This is fucking weird. I was used to Hawaii.
Oh yeah,
you know
that's true.
Yeah,
all right,
I love
Bud.
Cali, man. I just hate salt water though, but man, I used to love going to the beach, dude. Fucking, I miss Cali like for that reason.
See, that's stuff that I never
pirate
did do.
ships, dolphins that would, or the whales, the little black porpoise whales or whatever that.
420 somewhere.
420.
Hell yeah.
Fuck yeah.
That's so.
Bud's got one of the coolest little setups. So he's got all these like, so imagine a castle or a defensive like wall, like a wall of China, and they got those big square areas, and then the bridges that go, you know, the long walkways, and then they have another guard tower. That's how his grow's set up. And he's like, the big guard towers are where he puts his plants, and then he feeds all along this whole wall system that goes to the next guard tower. And he's feeding in all that whole shit, and it's all filled with compost and all kinds of cool stuff. So I've always liked that. I've always liked that about that grow.
Very, very cool.
That's
Thank
cool,
you,
though.
Bumblebud.
Your shit's
321.
frosty.
Make sure you're giving him that love. Drop your link if you haven't already, Bumblebud. Last
322.
but not least, Renee's Garden Oasis. Here we are, 78 subscribers. Another one of our newbie growers, along with myself. Thank you very much. And another one of the few ladies in the competition, along with myself. Thank you very much. All right, let's see what we have here. Grow big or go home. 9:15, week 5 of flower. 5 hours ago. Just made it. Stormy.
That's a spaceship. See it right there. Kill them all. What up, Al? Off-grid Turks at 420.
You gotta turn your camera around.
Hold on, pause it real quick. So, Renee, I know last week, remember I said we had this little discussion about turning your camera sideways. Great job, by the way. You totally did turn it sideways. But the problem was when you edited it and put the film together, you forgot to turn that part. So there's different views when you're like, you know, putting it on YouTube and stuff. You got to pick these different views. So
what you might have needed to do too is whatever editing software you had. If you might have had to need to turn it on your phone first before putting it into the software, because that's what I have to do on my phone. If it records a certain way that it's not, you know, it's not the orientation that you wanted it to, you have to physically change the orientation before you put it into your editing software.
Fuck technology.
Fuck technology, man. But it's okay. We see the beauty.
Knows. Okay.
We totally see the beauty.
Yeah. God damn, it would have been awesome.
I know we've been all up close and personal.
You gotta do this.
Totally up close and personal. Lay on the couch. You did coffee. Coffee was upside down.
This right here, this video proves the earth is not flat, you guys. Why would plants be growing like that? If the earth was flat, this video would not be possible. Oh shit, name light went, dude.
Whoa, look at those.
Holy fucking dispensary weed. Good lord. What is that, Moline?
Wow.
That thing was furry.
It was
holy
so furry.
shit.
What
the fuck?
Okay. I thought my close-ups were cool.
Oh my god.
She ain't got.
Wow, look at that one.
I ain't got nothing on her.
Holy shit. We're gonna all just back the fuck out. We're gonna not quit. And Blueberry ain't even got shit on that plant. Damn.
For real. Cheers, Josh.
You straight up gonna have the best weed in your neighborhood, man. Look at those buds. those fucking formats suck. That's how I always end up with a damn border on my shit. I forget to change it.
I use KindMaster.
Even in KindMaster, though, it has those different formats.
Well,
for
yeah.
Facebook,
You've got to
YouTube,
make sure you choose the right
Instagram. Because sometimes you can take the Instagram format and save it as that, and try to download it to YouTube, and you can use stupid fucked up Instagram format where it's all fucked up.
That's because Instagram's a square. It's like a 1-1 square, where YouTube is like.
No, it's like this, like
yeah.
a rectangle. YouTube is supposed to be like a 16:9 or something. I try to use a square. That's awesome. Dumpster diving. Yo, your friend's gonna come over and be like, yo, what's this weed? Like, yo, that's a dumpster. They're gonna start calling it that dumpster. Watch.
Yeah. I want that dumpster weed, yo.
Yeah. Yo, you got that one?
That's that good shit. That good.
You got that dumpster? I want the dumpster.
Everybody hit up Renee's YouTube channel. Show her some love.
Hell yeah.
She has got some badass babies over here.
You gotta go ask her what the fuck that frosted weed was and say, could we have a cut or a seed or something? What the shit was that? We gotta make some cash over here.
Oh yeah. Thank you, Know You Grow. It's so much fun to watch everybody and everything and all the everything.
See, that's the tote. That's a tote. You know what I'm saying? We got different kinds of weed. That's a tote. What's this one?
This is the tote.
This is the pink tote. Pink tote. No, this is 20 gal.
20 gal?
20 gal tote. So this is 20 gal. The other one's the tote. This one's 20 gal.
We owe this to you. This would not be here if it wasn't for you guys. So, I love you for it.
We got one that I like to call a dog cave. I like to call it a shopping cart sometimes, but it's more like a dog cave.
I love the basket case.
Yeah, there's another basket.
That's my favorite.
And there's the dumpster. I said dumpster. That dumpster. That's what it is. That dumpster. I want to know what the fuck that one is right there. What is that? And you got cut. You got seeds. What do you got? I'll trade you whatever you want for something like that.
What do you got? What do you got?
You know what I'm saying? Because that is fucking motherfucking magnificent.
Magnificent. Magnificent. All right. Hell yeah, Renee.
That's
that was
tapped.
fucking beautiful. I can't find my mouse. There it is.
That is tapped.
That is beautiful. Fucking beautiful. Renee's Garden Away says 80 subscribers. Hell yeah.
That's cake.
Show her some more love. Show her some more love. Thank you so much, Renee. Those are fucking beautiful. Gorgeous.
See, it's those crystals, you guys. That fucking frequency's blasted through there. She's got that pink quartz, man, going crazy up in there. Arr.
He's eating flies down here. Get him.
There's quite a few. See,
Oh,
I
yeah,
moved
Jaybird.
that trap farther away from the house, and more flies came in.
Yeah.
We need to put that bitch like right outside that fucking door is what we need to do and catch all these fuckers.
No, because they look up in the door.
No, more came in because it's too far away. Look how many are in there. There's fucking 20 of them on the floor, dude.
Great work, everybody. Thank you all.
Great work, by the way. Great videos, great flowers and shit. Lots of us are dealing with the flower time fall issues. Don't be fucking a fool and wait. Don't be ashamed that you got some shit. Just know next year you got to be on your IPM a little bit better. Some of us are dealing with plant-borne disease, you know, and that was my mistake not boosting my plants before the rain came or between these, you know, heavy rains. I should have known better because I knew better last year and didn't really even pay attention or think about it until it happened. But so I wish good luck to everybody though on their issues, and don't remember there's always bud washing in the end. Do your own test. You know, you're gonna see lots of shit come off in that bud washing that you ain't never thought would be in a plant. And you know, trichomes come off, some grease, but try it. You know, unbud wash bud versus bud wash bud for potency. You might say, "Oh, I couldn't tell a difference between clean or not clean." Well, of course, you're not going to know that right off the rip. You're not that fine-tuned, right? But you're going to know that by sight, by knowledge of what you saw in your bud wash, you're going to know that that other shit was filthy, right? And you're going to know that after that test, though, that the potency is going to be, I would think, the same, because when you break down weed, whether it's in a grinder, if it's in your hands, on scissors, what are you doing? You're causing friction to that material. That shit's all over every goddamn thing. You're only getting whatever you're getting in that pile and rolling it up in a joint, which causes more friction and more crystal loss. So if you go nitpicking about, I lost all this shit on my fucking sugar trim. You know what I mean? Because when you break that shit down and roll it up, you're going to know you got clean weed, it's clean medicine, and it's going to be good, you know? So that's what I say. Make sure that, you know, if you got to, that's your step. If you're like, fuck, man, I battled this shit the whole time, and then just couldn't get it. You know what I mean? There's always bud washing. Don't fear. Don't have total loss of humanism. Like, don't lose your shit at the end. Don't lose your shit at the end. We guide you through. We'll hold your hand. You know what I'm saying? I have pretty fucked up plants right now. Pretty fucked up plants right now. And I am not worried. Not one bit. You know what I'm saying? I have faith in the treatment, but also I have faith in the strains. You know what I'm saying? Because there's strains that are really fucked up right now, but I literally could take that strain and still have some good shit out of it, you know, and not have a total loss. Like, it's premature, but it's bomb as fuck premature. That shit's killer, you know? So I'm not worried, but I have faith that I could probably get rid of it on the worst plant out there and save it, because we got half the plants growing like pretty normal and the other plants really restricted, and you can tell, and that's what happens when the shit takes hold of your plant.
Oh yeah.
But you guys know it's harvest season anyway. What's today? 15th? 16th? The 20th is right around the corner.
Right around.
The 20th is right around the corner. So, you know, that's Harvest Moon, baby. Harvest Moon.
Harvest Moon.
So I think it's going to be a wrap on the other plants. I don't think I'm going to feed them the week 8 feeding. I was going to do that tomorrow on our day off. And like Friday is our day off, guys. So on our day off, I was going to feed them their week 8 of flower and then give them another week of water. But, you know, I think how things are going with stuff, I think I'm just going to give them water maybe a couple times a day, because I'm Captain Overwater beyond,
Represent.
I'm talking like a gallon or two
Yeah.
of water, maybe a couple times a day, and pull those autos that are furthest ahead, the 2 red witches and the big girl back there, pull them on the 20th and get our harvest on. You know what I'm saying? I'm still treating the garden. You got to be treating this shit spreads, bro. So Mr. Lincoln showed us a walk through his little woods right there. Those trees are covered, right? You guys saw in Amber's video, the fucking, what are those things called? The what are those things called with the white flowers on the floor? The ground up, they go everywhere.
The clover? What?
No, the other ones in the back by your.
I don't know what those are.
No, they have the leaf like this, and they have the little white flowers at the end, the little berries, and they grow red berries everywhere.
Oh, my lily of the valley.
Yeah, lily of valleys.
Oh,
those are destroyed, right? They're all over the leaves. If you look in your trees, they're on the leaves, like everywhere. Shit's everywhere. So to spray your garden once, you killed it. Man, it's everywhere. It's coming back, bro. You got now that's your regimen. Fuck the powdery mildew. You know what I'm saying? It's almost right now. It's like almost too cold for powdery mildew. At nighttime. That's when it really creeps up for us here. But so it's almost too cold. It's in the 40s and shit at nighttime. Coming to be the 50s, though. We're gonna come through a little hot spell coming here. But like now we're on the fungus regimen. You know what I'm saying? So copper fungicide is a really good one to switch to. You know what I'm saying? Because if you don't want to just be fighting this one disease though, because you got your other shit you got to be fighting. You can't spray like your fungicide spray on, and then spray your bug spray on top of that. Like you can't do that, or your powder and mildew spray on top of that. Like that's just not something you want to be doing. If you're spraying a spray, you only want to have like one thing, man. You know what I'm saying? Try to get a triple threat or something like that. But like you want to kill the main source like on your garden and eradicate it. But then now you need to IPM this shit on a regular basis and do the whole fucking thing, or else that little bit that you had, you could totally see in our garden where it came from, which direction it came from, and it fades out from there, and then the back of the garden there's like barely any, but it's spreading. It's spreading, so now it's a regular IPM, and that's just what it's going to be this year until harvest, and pray to fucking frequency that it doesn't come back next year. Pray that Michigan doesn't get fucking hit with this shit. I'm done with this video.
I'm good.
Yeah, I'm good. This is a great show, though.
Great show.
Great show.
Thank you, everybody, for joining us. We appreciate the fuck out of you for being here.
Yeah, totally appreciate you guys. Without you,
there would be no show.
There would be no show. Okay. But soon we're gonna have to think about prizes.
We are.
And get people's prizes ready, or get the prizes ready for the categories.
Right.
Also get the prizes for the winners for last year. Last year's winners, and send those out. Hopefully they'll go through this year. But this year they'll come with more cool shit though. Because you get a fucking t-shirt or something cool.
You kind of get some cooler shit.
What a bonus. What a bonus for just waiting. You know what I'm saying? So, don't worry. I have not forgotten about you guys, because this is season 2 of the Grow Big or Go Home show. We will do another feature video of last year's winners. You know what I'm saying? -1. And then, we'll be going into kind of like a finale type video, you know what I mean? This year, I don't think we're going to have any honorable mentions, because it's just not worth our time, because they don't ever come around anyway. So it's like, who cares?
This is community and community support
for you guys.
And we appreciate everybody who supports.
Yep.
Everybody who's in the challenge.
That's right. That's right. Maybe next year, Mendo Dope will join us and grow big or go home. You know what I'm saying?
Come on, Mendo.
Yeah. We got the biggest plant in the world, Challenger, Mendo Dope. You know what I'm saying?
We got one out there
you
for
guys. You guys got 40-foot tie strains. Look, I get it. But look, we're working with a dwarf plant. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean, Mendo? Come on, boys. Look, this plant is white rhino.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all know that plant's supposed to be short and bushy. Y'all know. Why is it 12 feet?
That's the biggest motherfucker in the yard.
Frequency.
Why is it outgrowing our trees?
It's probably the biggest white rhino that anyone's ever seen in the world. What? Like, I'm sure. But that's frequency. You got that, Mendo? So if you want me to teach you the way to grow the biggest plant in the world, let me know. Come and join the show, man.
Come on, man. Community.
That's what we should do. Grow big or go home, the biggest plant in the world.
Oh. Break records, people. Let's break records.
Imagine if they would join the outdoor and the indoor. Oh, man. We get to see their fucking shit, but that's what it is. It would be like their stuff is for this huge thing, but like our stuff's for like us. You know what I mean? It's for everybody, but it's for us. You know what I'm saying? Like when Mendo Dope puts out a video, it's like fucking everyone and their mother sees it like on Mars and shit. I feel like. You know? So it'd be super cool if we can get some like really big growers in here.
It would be. And
come in and speak the knowledge. And that's what it's about. The community love, the community coming together and really teaching people how it's done.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And teaching different ways on how it's done. Because
Exactly.
remember, it's not always done just one certain way. Not one way is right.
Yeah.
There's a lot of right ways. It's just,
Absolutely.
The way that's right for you.
Yeah. Growing is the way.
Growing is the way.
Growing is the way. And learning. You know, if you only grow one way, like Bumbleblood said, get out of those bottom nutrients. If you guys want bottom nutrients, hit me up. We got all kinds of different things. All I got to do is take one little tiny scoop, throw it in a bottle, fill it with my filtered water with magnetism even. I'll give you that magnetism boost. Shake it all up. There's your fucking bottle nutrient, right? That's what they do. This is what they do. I'm not even joking. Once you learn that about bottom nutrients, you won't want to be into them. Now you might say to yourself, Twisted, you got bottom nutrients, bro. And they're like right next to you. You're absolutely right. You know what I'm saying? So I was sponsored by these people. Shout out to Bloom Yellow Bottles. Now, I've never used the flower part of the system yet. I've only used the veg part. So, in this, it's got all the ones that Bumblebud was talking about. The fat and the ooze and the final and the sugars, right? So I understand exactly what he's saying. And in my opinion, my mindset, he is 100% correct. And I said I didn't want to do it, but I was like, well, I don't want to just throw these away. I was trying to give these away and stuff to people, but no one's really grown to this magnitude that could really knock these out in a couple months. So I'm like, well, let me just throw them at the ground. I'm just putting it in the ground. You know what I mean? So I put it in the ground and man, this shit's working motherfucking great. You know what I'm saying? But for the final though, I'm telling you, banana tea, baby. Banana, you're going to watch. We're going to get some close-ups. We're getting the camera out, getting the learning on. We're going to do these close-ups before and after the banana tea. You know what I'm saying? You're going to be like, whoa, where the hell did those trichomes come from?
Trichomes?
Yeah, they're going to be like, like when you look at a pin and it's got that big fat fucking flat piece on it with the stalk sticking on like this, little pin needle. That's what it's going to look like. They get huge. And then when you harvest under the full moon, if you guys don't know, you don't believe in witchcraft, but you believe in Jesus Christ Almighty and God. I know it's weird. Listen, the full moon causes your trichomes to go and get real big, boost up. They swell And then after the full moon, this is a magnetic power that's doing the boost of the earth and the moon and the sun. It's the Trinity, baby. That's what they talked about in your holy Bible, the Trinity of growing marijuana. That's why when they were all born, listen, this is how it goes down. There was a culling of the males. Why would you do that? Why would you have a culling of the male? So you don't pollinate your garden. What the fuck do you think they did? They was growing weed, people. The whole Bible's about the cannabis, man. You know what I'm saying? So bloom yellow bottles is what we're rocking out there in the garden. Now, we do have Dr. Earth. I didn't use Mr. B's green trees this year, but I did throw some Dr. Earth down because I was getting a little low on some nitrogen. So I was like, let me throw some of that shit down there underneath down by the mountains, you know what I'm saying? So when it does water or it does rain, that's leaching down the soil. I'm sure that shit's probably all used up. And we're also using the sonic bloom. It's all about sonic culture this year. Every year, of course, since I discovered it. And playing the frequency. Okay, but yeah, I'm gonna use up the rest of my damn bloom yellow bottles because this shit is probably super expensive. I think it's like $1,100 for the whole grow system or something crazy. But in this system, it's got the Ultra. Now, if you don't use any other bottle anywhere out there, I would buy Bloom Ultra because you guys complain about Hermes. Well, when you do 2 feedings of the Bloom Ultra, if you have a Hermes possible going to happen, it reverses that hormone. They're all hormones. It's hormone related. Once you learn the scientific way to manipulate, you know what I'm saying? Like Bumblebee, he manipulates with fucking all those different nutrients, and he goes gets motherfucking. How lucky is he to get kelp and seaweed from the motherfucking ocean?
Super, man.
That's so cool.
All of you are able to do that.
That's so cool. Like that's literally cool, man. Like for real. I mean, that's straight nutrient. I was thinking, I wonder if we could go to the pond and get the seagrass.
Wondering that myself, actually. I was on the same level while he was there. Like, I wonder if that's good too.
Because we have horsetail. Horsetail is very common. And like we learned from the homie a year or 2 ago, that horsetail is very high in silica. That's straight up your natural silica, horsetail. Look it up. But yeah, so we're going to use the rest of the bloom yellow bottles. I was going to feed the week 8. It was the last feed of the final to these plants. But, you know, it's really creeping up on time. I really want to harvest them and get these fuckers down before any damage occurs or anything crazy happens when they're looking fucking prime and they're looking fucking fresh. Okay, so we're going to stop feeding the 3 with this so they won't get week 8. But I have the other line that's there that I'll finish these off because they were on week 5. So they need week 6, 7, and 8. And then the whole rest of the garden is all 100% natural. How it's going to go, only thing it's going to get is the water and my brown paper bag of nutrients, Sonic Bloom. No bottles there. So literally these are literally just that dry amendments scooped up and put in there and mixed with water. That's why you got to shake, right? Shake. You don't shake your dry amendments, do you? Right? If you do, you got tons of dust, and now you're gonna fucking lose half of your good shit. Like all that dust, when you open your dry amendments, that dust that escapes, that's the bestest of best shit right there. I'm like this. No. Don't go nowhere. Stay in there. Yeah, so Bumblebutt's totally right though, man. Organic is the way. You know what I'm saying? Seeds and grain, get your popcorn teas on. Unfortunately, I can't get these to pop. They smell like movie popcorn, and you know the fungus that grows on them is just terribly and smells. So we planted them in our compost pile. Sorry, Tony Two Toes, but I couldn't get these pop. Man, I had them out there for like 8 days, switching water, had them on magnets and all kinds of crazy shit. I was just like, see, that shit just don't work for me. I can't do it. I tried, but
what does work is poom shit tea. I mean, worm shit tea.
Poom shit tea, baby. We got that poom shit tea. You know what I'm saying?
What's a boom?
Yeah, worm poop tea. Worm poop tea works absolutely great. And your top covers, you know what I'm saying? When you go cut that grass, I go out there, mow the grass and use weed whacker and shit, cut all that shit up and all that juices flying everywhere. And then it goes down and sits on your mound. Well, guess what? We planted all kinds of motherfucking phosphorus and motherfucking potassium affixing plants, right? So while they was growing with the plant, they was working with mycelium layer and they was feeding off each other. Hey man, give me a spoonful of sugar. Yo man, give me a fucking drop of your potassium. And they was like in the mycelium layer and then feeding off each other. You know what I'm saying? Now, when you cut that shit down, like if you have grass in your garden, people are like, hey man, you need to cut that grass in your garden. Why, bro? That's fucking nitrogen, bro. That's my nitrogen fixer. When I cut that grass and it goes down in my soil and shit eats it and I'll compost it, that makes my soil high in nitrogen, higher nitrogen. That's good for your roots. Guess what? Because here's your mound, right? Here's your mound, and you're planting it, right? Well, you think in your mind like a pot. You think in your mind like a pot, right? Oh, that mound's gonna be like a pot. My roots are gonna stay right in that mound. No, your taproot goes, pew, right? And then all these little roots stay in here, these little feeder roots. And then there's these big ass motherfuckers that go, shoo, 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 shoo. Where do you think those roots are getting the nutrients from? If you're walking on your roots under the ground, your big roots are underneath your feet, and you're clearly not watering them, where do you think they're getting their nutrients from? Your surrounding plant life. They're all intermingling like fingers down under that soil like this, talking to each other, feeding from each other, right? That's why if you grow weed, your grass might go brown or lighter in color in patches in weird spots, and you might go, what the fuck is happening to my grass? But around my cannabis plants is nice and green. It keeps growing all healthy because you're feeding that spot. But out there in pumpkin patch, you know how pumpkins grow? They grow those long ass things, and then down there's a fucking pumpkin. All this shit is feeding that fucking pumpkin, making that pumpkin big. So they got to go way out there. So it's going to eat your grass over there for that nitrogen if your plant needs it. You know what I'm saying? We see that in the garden, different patches or different patches. I was going to say spots and patches at the same time. Different spots will start losing their nutrients and stuff. And I'm like, yeah, feed that plant. I'm like, what everyone wants it, feed that plant though. You know, they're fully enveloped underneath the ground. Roots are all over the place. That's why it's like, I don't feed. If I fed, I'd have to get a sprinkler out, man. You know what I'm saying? That's why next year I think I'm going to do these tube system things and flood the place. I'm not rethink my grow next year though. I think I'm going to grow way less plants. We're going to see what happens. Maybe I'll have just a swimming pool next year. You know, no grow, just a swimming pool. That was a crazy look. That was a totally crazy look.
Oh shit. Well, we are at 2:44, almost a 3-hour long episode here. I think we should think about exiting stage left. Tipping our hat to the 420 community.
It didn't fucking work for me.
Yeah.
They got softer,
but they didn't grow.
They didn't have any kind of a nothing. If they would have got soft enough where I could just grind them, I would have grounded them. But I was like, I'll just do worm poop tea. Remember? That's when I was like, I gotta go get some worm poop tea because these this corn ain't popping.
Corn and popping it all.
Corn ain't popping. It's stinking too. I was like,
oh, this shit stinks. Popcorn for movie night tonight.
Oh, movie popcorn. Some cool swimming pool. Yeah, I was thinking more like Cheech and Chong swimming pool, personally.
I still need to get my tub together.
Rubber tub. Oh man, you know we could sit in the bathtub and watch a movie under the lights of the umbrella.
You know, if I had a projector, we could watch a movie right on the fucking shed.
On the shitter.
Shed. While on the
that's what I really wanted to do though.
Get a projector.
No, yeah, it's like something like that would do that because they wanted to have a Misfit movie night.
All the way. It can go all the way on the house, however big you want.
Misfits movie night. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
That would be badass.
Yeah,
watch a movie in the tub. I have
a
trophy tub outside that we finally got a hose for that I can, take baths in now.
Panel, no panel tonight. That's on Mondays.
Nope, that is Mondays. Actually, as we exit Misfit Mondays coming up. Do You Even Grow Bro? If you do want to be featured in the Do You Even Grow Bro portion of Misfits Monday, go ahead and do a short video for us so that we can see what you got. Entitle it Do You Even Grow Bro? And in the comments in YouTube, you got to be here to say we need to see it so that we can see that you got one. Just let us know. And we'll look it up and we'll show it. But between now and then, you can catch us on either one of our channels.
Yeah, Twisted Roots.
And Hippie Witch.
Hippie Witch.
If you look up Amber Lilana, you'll find me there too.
Or MichiGanjA MisfiTZ.
And yes, definitely, if you're seeing this anywhere else besides YouTube right here, look that up and you'll find us there for sure.
Absolutely. It's been a fucking great show. Great summer so far, everybody. And I say so far because I'm just hoping that, people's problems are conquered.
Yes.
And it's like, if you're watching this show, and you have any of the above things that we show or talk about, in all these videos and stuff, you have those problems, use these products that everyone talks about and fix it. Fix it. It ain't your fault, but it's your fault if you don't fix it. And you try to harvest shit ass weed that's infected with things. Don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Don't
clean medicine, guys.
Smoke your bad shit.
Clean medicine. If you go to Twisted Roots' channel, you'll see that we just did some bud washing today.
Oh, God,
to make sure that medicine was clean, baby. That medicine was clean.
You see how dirty?
Oh, yeah, of course I did. I was there.
Filthy. Filthy. Isn't it weird how I already did the bud washing? But I'm a weirdo, right? I have these weird things that happen up here.
Little premonitional
sight things. And I went and looked at the bud and I was like...
Intuition is what it is.
I was like... These are dirty. And I went and got on my scope and I was like, there's microbes colonized on these leaves still. And I was like, damn, I need to do some peroxides. The peroxide is what kills your mold, and your bacteria and stuff like that, right? And that's what the one I did not do. I did the baking soda, lemon juice, and then the water rinse. And that's good. It washes off any kind of bugs and shit like that. I figured it'd be great for the fucking blight, septoria type things we got going on, right? You gotta wash it like this, right? It's whatever. And
agitate, baby. Agitate.
That wasn't good enough. That was not good enough because I went out there. I just had this weird thought when I was like, this weird color. It was really dark. And I'm like, this is not how it's supposed to be. This should be brighter a little bit. So I'm like, let's go. Oh, bitch. Well, that's why we got bud washing. That's why they made hydrogen peroxide to clean out the bad shit. You know what I'm saying?
It works.
Yeah.
It works. All right, everybody. Thank you again for being here. Cheers, Swat.
Creekwater said, did you see Kylo Ren?
Did you see Kylo Ren?
On yesterday's show.
On Tuesday's show, we see Kylo Ren, yes.
Wait, he made a new video because he forgot. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Go to fucking Creekwater. One more. We have one more. Sorry, guys. Totally forgot. Damn. I wish we would remember Creekwater. Shit, we should have looked up and read his stuff. Remember, he didn't have a video.
I don't remember, but that's okay.
Yeah, no, he didn't.
I don't have a memory anymore.
He didn't have a video. He forgot that he was supposed to go on Tuesday. So I'm like, all right, we'll look at you on Thursday. Totally forgot. Damn, we would have had one more. Creekwater. Yellow Wolf. All right, everybody. Okay. Luckily, we have it all set up still. It's like
one more for the road.
It's like when you turn off the burners in the stove, the grill's off, bro.
Yeah, we got enough gas for one more.
Yep. Creek water. Check it out.
Let's see.
What is up?
What is up?
Cheers to the MichiGanjA MisfiTZ. This is another Grow Big or Go Home episode. Yeah. It's not that big.
Yeah.
She's pretty big.
Oh, she's frosty.
Blueberry Kush times Afghan.
She is a frosty one.
They're looking good.
They look real good.
Very. That's beautiful.
I bet it smells like blueberries, huh? Mine's super blueberry, but it's not the Kush. That one's gonna have a dank to it, dude. Thank Pilgor.
Yeah.
It's his blueberry Kush.
It's the contender.
Yeah.
Well, those things were whipping yesterday. Windy as heck.
Shit, isn't that scary?
They were just a whipping. Some more.
Yeah, tomorrow I want to put my third trousers on. The contender.
Some monster stuff going on. Monster colas.
Monsters. Look how white. Holy Jesus.
Let me get this one.
That one's gorgeous.
Yeah, check out some other plants, huh?
Dude, what if that one's Shogun? It's kind of growing like a Shogun.
Yeah, I got a bean growing. Where is it?
Oh,
Right there.
Oh, it's like sticking out like a sore thumb.
Wow.
Interesting.
See that bean there?
Yeah.
What the heck? This is one sticking out like a sore thumb. Look at these though.
Yeah.
It's
It was a bee.
really bulking up here.
A bee gotcha.
It's crazy looking. But there.
Did he get stoned again?
Stone. You said a bee got it. I don't know.
Some more blueberry
No,
Kush
a
times
bee got
Afghan.
him there. The bee came in pollinated him. It was a bee.
The colas are forming. This might be the last time you guys see this.
Oh yeah, baby.
Ooh,
What do
yeah.
you think?
Yup.
We're getting close. Check this out.
Oh man.
Gosh, that's beautiful.
Oh man. God, I really hope you enjoy that as much as I do and Amber does. I think Amber's lying when she talks about it.
Oh wow, it's frosty right there.
I wanted to say, hell no, I'm not. That's some good shit.
I'm
Look how
just
frosty.
confused because I don't really lie very well. So
Not bad for an
There's some wild looking beasts here.
I hope you cloned it. Like you can literally clone it anytime right now if you wanted to.
There ain't no seeds in there. I think, is it about done? Look at that in there. There's only a couple white hairs.
Oh no, it'll keep growing. You can take it anytime you want to, though. How long's it been
These things are
in flower?
chunks.
chonky.
Yeah, no, she'll keep.
Chonking.
That's the thing. She'll keep going, dude. She'll just keep
I'd
going.
say it's getting to the done point. This might be the last time you see it.
Let's take them on.
Let me know. What do you think?
Take it on the 20th.
Probably about done enough.
Take half the plant. Take all those big
This wedding
choppers
cake
off,
starting
and leave the rest to go for a while.
Yeah, they leave the
to look
little
like something.
It'll take a little while.
That's what I think. That's what I'm gonna do.
9 weeks.
I'm taking all the big dicks.
Oh yeah.
9
I don't know what this is.
It's a good 9 weeker
But
though. As long as it's chunky, it's got to be hard because when it dries,
I don't know what this one is either.
if it ain't hard like that, that's what I was waiting for mine to do.
That's it. These two, I don't know.
You guys seen the various stages? I
Like
hold
one of those
Spirit
kind.
22, the Kylo Ren. They look real shitty.
Nothing like that.
On the dry.
This.
Oh wow,
Oh boy.
she got some weight.
Here's blueberry. Look at the color in this blueberry.
That's gorgeous.
Ooh. It's like raspberry.
Very strong blueberry smell.
Yeah. You know, Twisted's blueberry smells like raspberries.
Oh yeah, it's super. Yeah.
Not schnozberries.
I should call it Twisted Raspberry.
This one ain't gonna last much longer either.
Like, yeah, it's made with blueberry.
Oh,
Like,
and Diablo,
everybody.
maybe.
Talk about this. Dude, you're going to whack me in the
I'll
head
call
with
it
your-
Razzle Dazzle.
Razzle. Twisteds. Razzle dazzle.
Itchy. Look at this. Oh, God.
Oh.
Damn, that's sexy.
Oh.
Starting to turn in a little bit.
Oh,
The hairs.
God.
Oh.
We'll see. About
It's
20th.
turning purple with them red hairs, bro.
Pretty.
That's some fucking unusual
Freezing
shit.
cherry's starting to do it.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Things are starting to get frosty.
That guy's dancing like crazy.
Yeah, that's very. It's starting to make some colas.
Look at all that.
Oh, we see, check out the sun.
Oh, whoa,
my God,
whoa,
you're on
whoa.
both of us.
Crazy up there, dude. I know. Ooh, that was weird.
You want to be part of the show.
Oh man, dude, that is weird. Oh man,
You want to be part of the show.
that was weird. You see that? Here is the freedom cherry. Look at this thing.
Yeah. Red. Love it. Beautiful too. It's like a starweed. It's razzle dazzle.
Colas. Here, see if we can get zoomed in on the frost. That's
When
not
our
good.
video comes through low quality. Our feed.
It shouldn't. I have it on high definition.
It's definitely coming through slow.
Oh,
You're like,
dude,
relax.
you got your nails all over me. What are you trying to do here,
Making colas.
Call you Pepsi, bro.
Photo.
buddy?
Okay, sniffy, that's smart in my face. Look at him praying. I mean, Jesus. Jesus.
Holy.
Holy moly.
That's way up there. She got a while to go.
I think that's it.
I think so. Look at that one. Hello.
Go big or go home.
Go big, go home. You definitely grew the
A
fuck
contender.
Oh, she is huge.
Beautiful. Gorgeous, darling.
Wow.
Like how fat all these buds are getting.
Yeah,
All the way up.
love it.
Oh yeah. Look at that. All right, I guess it's probably been long enough.
She's sexy.
Peace.
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 Great job,
Hell
Creek
yeah,
Water, man.
thank
My
you so
apologies. My apologies for forgetting. We're stoners here, though. I didn't
You know.
post. I didn't post a note in my forehead. Sorry.
235 subscribers. Hell yeah. Show them some love.
Yeah,
Thank you
check
so much.
this shit out.
That's beautiful, dude. Totally.
He's
Beautiful.
got some good looking plants. I'm really cool. Really interested in that purple plant with the pink trichomes.
Yeah. What the
That
hell?
one. Because, you know, before it was green, but now it's turned purple with those
That's-
pink trichomes. That's
special.
pretty cool.
That's pretty
That's pretty
amazing.
fucking special and
Yes,
amazing and
isn't
cool.
Isn't it?
All right, everyone. Like we were trying to do about a couple minutes ago, but that because personas.
Yes, indeed. Thank you, everybody, for coming in, stopping by, chatting, and we will see you Monday for MichiGanjA MisfiTZ.
Yes, so on Monday,
same channel.
Do You Even Grow, bro? Show MisfiTZ Mondays. Okay.
Yes,
We'll
we're also tumbling a misfit.
Tumbling Misfit, and doing the Do You Even Grow, bro show. So if you want to get your grow showed off, come on in and show your growth.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
man. And we're gonna. I don't know if the chair's meant for all that weight.
Well, he's higher than his actually is standing.
He's on the. He was
on my leg.
God,
more.
he's just gonna. Oh, thank you, everybody. Peace out.
Peace out.